All right, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Who won? Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay? Luca's chat was spamming my name. Uki's chat was spamming my name. I won the popular vote on the poll. I wasn't even on the poll in Luca's chat, so that wasn't even an option. Okay? And I still won. I brought the drama. I brought the ratings up. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I got duped. I swear. Okay? I got snubbed. That was some bullshit. I won the popular. I won the crowd. That's all that matters. Fuck the love. Listen, in the beginning, I was like, he gonna choose Ren. I knew it. I was like, he's gonna choose Ren. But then I was like, low key, I've been winning. I've been taking mad dubs in this competition and chats on my side. And then he still picked Ren. Like, how biased are you, bro? Come on. Come on. Anyway, how y'all doing? What's up? If y'all are confused what I'm talking about the game show on Luca's channel that I just did, where I bodied, okay? I bodied, like clean bodied, like my elbow went like this, bro, okay? You know when you go like, and you like elbow somebody and you like drop them? That was me. I had Riz, okay? I even got Uki silence with the amount of Riz that popped out of nowhere, okay? I started off as an interview to catch him off guard when the real Riz came out. I was prepared. I was the first one to actually make him flustered. That's not even a mega coat, bro. And the thing is, I literally like had nothing prepared. I just showed up and like was winging it. But it happens, you know, you win some, you lose some. I understand, you know, not everyone can, you know, abide by ethics and pick exactly, you know. Hold on, let me respond to runs through with a picture of the poll. Y'all gonna call me salty, but I'm just fighting for justice, okay? I believe in analytics, okay? Be for real. The analytics don't lie. They don't. They don't lie. Anyways, I'm glad I was making everyone laugh the whole time, though. That was kind of my point. Like, I was like, I don't really care about the whole dating show. I just want to make everybody laugh. So, you know, I'm glad I did that. I probably should have shut the fuck up, though. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I was talking, I was like, God damn, I need to shut up. Anyways, let me thank all the gifted. Sakura, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you crazy. Jira Anaya, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Esther, thanks for the 5 gifted. Yo, shout out to you guys. Shout out to the gifters. Thank you so much. Plum, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all going crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry about the impromptu like 3-day break. Not gonna lie, like what happened was I had to move, and then the day I moved, I was like, damn, I'm tired. I felt like shit. Then the day afterward, I still felt like shit. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I feel like shit today. I don't know what's been happening, bro. I stopped taking that new med that was fucking me up, but I still kind of feel like, you know, it is what it is. Mazu, thanks for the membership. Mizuyuki, thanks for the membership. Owen, thanks so much for 7 months. Kyo, you won for real. Exactly. Amika, thanks for the 4 months. You're still number 1 for us. Exactly, bro. Ruby Rose, thanks for the membership. He kept talking shit. Nah, Mans was making valid points. Exactly. What did I say that wasn't true, bro? I said he was gonna end up going for Luca, and I said he was gonna go for Ren. Okay, I said that, and he did both. Okay, then I talked shit about the parasocial Alvin thing. He said the same thing. Vox, he didn't even know what to say because what I said was so on point. He had nothing else to say. Doppio was literally a fucking like dietitian, but a bootleg Pokemon that spoke like a Wikipedia. Like, what did I say that was not true? Exactly. Exactly. I'm the psychic now. Solidarity, Ren, thanks for the 8 months. Give a hand to the most realist Rizzer. Exactly. Min Mio, thanks for the 2 months. You riz real good. Thank you. Winnie Pooh, thanks for the 4 months. It makes you feel any better. I voted for you in Uki's poll. Bro, I won the popular vote. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Wanta, thanks for the 3 months. Kill, you may have lost the game, but you will forever be remembered as an audience favorite. That's the point. Okay, I'm here for the drama, the content. Okay, fuck the love. I already said love over content over love all day, every day. I'm totally not saying that because I want some love in my life. But, you know. Edodge, thanks for the membership. Mans was robbed in broad daylight. Yo, I was robbed in front of a studio audience of like a collective 10,000 people. Y'all saw what happened. You guys all had eyes. Lemon Espresso, thanks for the 4 months. Hinarashi, thanks for the membership. Julie, thanks for the member. Ren won, let's be honest, Kel, but you're still cute. No, Ren did not win. Ren won Uki's vote. I didn't, listen, I won the popular vote. Just saying. No. That's the point. Katie, but thanks for the 8 months. 8 months with Kyo Rizneko. Exactly, bro. I have a degree in quantum physics. What are you guys gonna learn? Emil, thanks for the $2. Did you prepare a cheat sheet with a poem about the star and the moon for Uki? Because that was good and really rizzed me up. I'm not gonna lie, I was dead winging it the entire time. I was winging it the whole fucking time. The only thing that I would pre-plan is like before the round when we were all backstage, I was thinking of what to say. Like I was like, okay, this time I'm gonna like ask questions. This time I'm gonna like roast everyone on stage because, you know, I'm the obvious choice. So that's all the planning I did, and it was just like on spot, but I was winging it. You winged it? Yeah, what do you think I was gonna do? Write down a script? Who does that? I was winging it. The star and the moon shit, that just kind of happened. I'm not gonna lie. That dead ass just happened. I was like, wait, he has a star, I have a moon? I was like, Luca gave me an in. Okay. Giselle, thanks for 4 months. 4 months. Gifted Parasite, let's go. Sarah, thanks for the 6 months. Yaya Babe, thanks for the membership. Ivory Rogue, thanks for the 6 months. Super RU to the rescue, thanks for the 7 months. Those results were rigged, I swear. Grace, thanks for the membership. Jaya Rios, thanks so much for the membership. Bullfish, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Yoon, thanks for the 3 months. Oxfly, thanks for the membership. And Christine Gregory, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. The poem was too good, and then you open your mouth. No, because here's the thing. The poem was corny, okay? So I was going to appeal to both audiences. I know Uki likes the corny shit because he was like, ah, that sounds great, actually. And I know Uki likes to talk shit because he talks shit all the time, okay? So I appealed to both demographics at the same time. And chat likes when you talk shit too. So I was appealing to chat. So really, realistically, I was business strategizing this fucking, I looked at the demographics and I appealed to all angles of the demographics. Okay. I didn't take a statistics class for no reason. Are you a business major? Yeah. Yo, shut up. Wait, shut up. Wait out my shit, bro. Shh. Man got duped on the first episode of Love is Blind. I swear. Thanks, Mommy Bomb. Thanks so much for the super. Christelle Mendy, thanks for the super. You got robbed. I did. Plum, thanks for the super. Don't worry, Kyo. You may have no height, no taste buds, and no maidens, and no men. Comma. And then you said nothing else. What the fuck are you trying to say? I got nothing? Huh? That's crazy. You're right. Milk, thanks for the super. You would have won if you stayed behind the curtain for good. Quiet blind dating Riz. Yo, Milk Take, don't act like you weren't watching the show, eating up and laughing at everything I was saying, okay? Sit down, kill me. Trying to talk back to me like you didn't enjoy that shit. Yeah. I refuse. The fact that you say I refuse like that means you are killing me, because you must have watched me enough to know when I said that, like, you know, talked about that like in 3 streams throughout my entire NIJISANJI career. Amel, thanks to the super. He got the Riz, but still no man or maidens. You know, it's okay. We can't all have a degree in quantum physics, okay? You know, there was too much Riz to go around. I think I overloaded Uki's systems. When I said some of my Riz, you know, he kind of froze for a bit and had to process it. So, yo, the part where I was like flirting with him at the table, you know how when I left, I started like dying laughing? I was trying so hard not to laugh that entire time. Like, I was actually trying so hard. I was trying so hard not to laugh, bro. The second I got away from the table, it just came out. Oh my God. Mitch's be censored. You're learning how Streamlabs works. Thanks for the $10. You had the most risk. Don't take the L. Everything you said was straight facts. I know. I know. They tried to silence me because I told the truth. Or you sound like you were losing it. I respect you for not laughing. Well, I knew that you look cute when you look cute when your style to give me butterflies. I almost like vomited as I said that. I'm really bad at flirting when it comes to being serious. Like, I can do it as a joke, but when I do it seriously, like, I just feel weird. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cringe. Even if the other person eats it up, I still feel cringe saying it. Low key. Which is weird, because when other people flirt with me and I like it, I'm like, oh, this is great. But then if I said the same thing and the other person reacted the same way, in my back of my mind, I'd be like, you cringy, corny fuck. You corny fuck, you know? Which is why I just use humor instead, you know? So be artist, thanks for the super. You did great. It was so funny. Thank you. Liliac Rain, thanks for the super. Ren apparently won. Stay salty. I don't have to stay salty because I've always been salty, okay? If anything, Uki was gonna finally cleanse the salt out of my system and make me pure. that was robbed because of this toothpick built cricket cockroach looking alien with a fucking elongated cranium. Megamind's cousin from outer space came down and simply existed. Did nothing to contribute to winning over the heart, had no risk, but just got picked because they were there. Listen, Uki, do you have a big forehead and you just wanted to pick Ren so you felt less insecure next to him? Like, I mean, like, we can really, we can break this down. Like, I understand, man. It's okay. Having a big forehead is not the end of the world. Roman, thanks for the super. I call BS. Kill probably stole half the Riz from me simping in chat. What you... Has your Riz ever worked? Exactly. See, with Uki, I made him startled. With you, I flustered him. With you, you have not flustered me but one time. You've disgusted me to the point where I was like, or you've roasted me to where I was like, damn. But Ren's tweet, what did Ren's salty ass tweet, bro? Ren didn't even get the date at the end. Yo, look at my body. You stood no chance, bro. Jump scare warning. Next time, please. Actually, I'll say trigger warning. Sorry. Trigger's better. Even Raymu said, damn, man, I'm sorry. Even Raymu knew, bro. Even Raymu knew. Bro, at least Etheria cares about me, man. I swear. Nobody else in this company. The people in Etheria, they're nice to me. Lily's cool. Raymu's cool. Nina's cool. Anna's my bestie. Like, yeah, my man needs a trigger warning for that shit. That was awful. God damn. Christelle, thanks so much for the super. It's because you didn't shut the hell up according to Uki. Okay, but when does Uki shut the hell up? Let's be real. Like, be for real. Exactly. Sup, dude, thanks for the super. It should have been you, not him. It's not fair. Yo, listen, Ren didn't even get his date at the end, bro. I swear, he didn't even get the date. He didn't even get the date. Kyo's the 5th member of Etheria. No. Nina is the mom. Of course she loves you. True. New Etheria member because everyone in Etheria is maidenless. Not you dissing me and all of Etheria at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Skyby, thanks for the super. They did you wrong. I voted for you, but I guess Uki couldn't let go of his Ren. That's what I'm saying. There was a pre-existing bias. A pre-existing bias. Okay. Ren didn't even get his dad at the end, so I won. What you talking about? Yo, that was so much fun. Bro, I love going on to streams where I can just talk shit and it's like rewarded. It's the funnest shit ever. My God. Rorio, thanks for the super. It's okay, you won us. Well, thank you. Rogue, thanks for the super. What's the difference between Kyo and a brick? That's right, the brick gets laid. True. Bullfish, thanks for the super. Although you're my Oshi, I want to date Ren. I want to date with Ren too. Listen, chat. I hate to break it to you, but out of everyone in chat and me, I'm technically the closest to Ren, and even I don't want to date him. So, like, to be honest, it's not all what it's cracked up to be. Okay. Uki doesn't know. Uki doesn't even talk to Ren as much as I do. Once Uki knows enough, you know, he'll be running for the hills too. I'm just saying. Eight-bit star, thanks for the super. Listen, winning the game is short term. At least you got the long-term W from the audience. That's what I'm saying. Audience respect. Don't front on me, okay? Chat's on my side. That's all that matters. Bro, thanks for the super. Did you do that Dead Sea in the saltiest place on earth behind your second place ass? True, bro. Low key. You're not even lying. Mocha, thanks for the membership. Yume Haya, thanks for the 6 months. Doki, thanks for the 8. You'll win next time. Yo, if they do another one, I want to do that shit. Or if they do a girl one, I want to like co-host that. That'd be so fun. My God. The moment you were most absorbed was when you called Ren a cricket with praying mantis arms. Cause he looked like a, yo, when he was giving his speech to Uki and he was like holding the mic, I was trying so hard not to laugh. Cause I had Lucas' stream open and I saw like a side angle of Ren and I was like, nah. I was like, nah. I was like, there's no way. He looked like the worms from Men in Black, bro. Oh my God. He looked like a stick bug. He looked like the thing you use to clear your ears out. My man looked like a toothpick in a meat stick. Like, that shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild. Have mercy, fuck mercy. No mercy exists in the truth. Facts don't care about your feelings. I'm so hyped right now. Oh my God. I've been feeling like shit all day. And then I talked to my bestie. And then I talked to my other bestie. And then I was having a good time. And then I did the stream and now I'm hyped. At least you stable. At least you stable. The real yourself, the popular guy. That stream I saw was so funny. You did your best. Today is really crazy. Be proud of yourself. Well, thanks, Tori. I appreciate it. Your laugh on the Uki called Alvin delusional was killing me. Bro, it was funny to me because I said the same thing. Alpha Ren was like, who? I was like, oh, you're claiming that, bro? You're claiming that? I loved Alvin's bit, bro. Oh my God. Alvin kept to his character the whole time. There's one thing I like about Alvin. He's really good at like playing a character and sticking to it. Like he will commit to that shit to no end. And when you said dumbass to after Ren not giving Uki his number. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I knew I was unmuted when I said that shit. I just thought it'd be funny to act like I thought I was muted. And it, you know, it made it more funny. See? Content genius. Okay, I knew I was unmuted. What streamer doesn't know when they're muted and unmuted? That's how you leak shit. Okay, I knew. I was coughing in between everything I was saying. Like I have to, my hand has been on the mute button for months now, bro. Like I live on that shit. Right now, okay, well, I guess there's a lot of people that don't know when they're muted. I have never done that because I'm paranoid. I mute like OBS and my mixer. You're not hearing shit. Brian, thanks for the 4 months. Let's go. I love you, Kyo. Just thought of you and Scarlett playing A Way Out. Now I'm not sure if she's a Switch, but if she has a Switch, but it'd be cool if y'all play Clubhouse games. Oh yeah, that would be fun. I'll be down. I want to play like the VR chat. She wants to play the VR chat games with me. So I'll do that. Viv, thanks for 3 months. Well, it's been 3 months. Yay. I'm sad I missed the VR sweep. Y'all were on some crackhead energy. And yes, Kyo, you bring the drama. I know. Oh, I'm like a reality TV show veteran or something, bro. It's crazy. That is not a flex. Most people on reality TV are fucking crazy. The thing is, like, okay, the people that know they're like that played up for the cameras is fine, but there's some people on reality TV where I'm like, damn, you're being dead ass and you're this crazy? That is insane. NIJISANJI inked. Thanks so much for the thanks so much for the jinxed Niji ink. I don't know. Thanks for the 7 months. It's okay, Kyo. Your standards are just so high that even the Stargazers can't know how to meet them. Exactly. We need you on next season. I know. I wish you had your VR model. Me too. Well, I'm getting one made. I'm like next in line. And when the person who I'm commissioning is done with the person in front of me, they'll do mine. Are you gonna be even shorter? Well, I'm gonna be like same as like Uki, Luca, Pomo, Finana, all the other people who have theirs done. Be like that. So, who would you date out of today's lineup? Nobody. The fuck? None of them. Not even Uki. What? I was just doing this show to win. Why'd you say on the stage? Because I wanted to win. What? I just wanted to win. That's it. Who doesn't want to win? Not even yourself? I mean, if myself was an option, then sure. But if myself isn't an option, then nobody. Do you still have teeth? Yes. Do you have teeth? Look. I got teeth, bitch. What are you talking about? So we could have a good dietitian boyfriend though. I feel like if I hypothetically were to date Doppio, my brain would slowly turn to mush. Because I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time. You know, like Doppio's great, but personally, my brain and his brain, we don't vibrate on the same frequency a lot of the time. Cody, you see that? Oh, thanks for reminding me. Okay, yeah, there's a Dodo update. There's a Dodo update, chat. Okay, y'all know the elephant that got adopted for my birthday? We got some updates, bro. We got some updates. So, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me download the updates. Okay, well, first I'm gonna show you guys the video. Hold on. Okay, chat. We're gonna watch this video of our beautiful girl. Okay, look at her. Look at Dodo, huh? Look at her. Yeah. Getting cooled off in the dirt. Yeah. Na 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 na. Okay, aside from that, I have some other stuff to add. Okay, so shout out to Amelia at Pog4Boss on Twitter for the updates. as always. So let me add these images real quick. Okay, so first one. We'll add, you know, it's the most recent image. Okay, let me read a little description of what Dodo's been up to. As we shared last month, Dodo is no longer the only neonate on her side of Kalaku. While she surprised us all by warmly welcoming her new arrival, she is still only a child at heart, so she has like another friend in her pen now. She adores all her keepers, but especially Mishak, who has been with her since day one. All of the keepers insist they don't have favorites, but we know Dodo has a special place in Mishak's heart too. However, Dodo is very inquisitive and warmly greets anyone who happens to visit her stable. She recently developed a habit of eating small stones, which is something that doesn't sit well in her tummy. It's now a daily fight between her and her keepers to remove the stones from her clutches. She makes quite a noise if her favorite tasty stone is removed from her mouth. Oh my gosh, she eating rocks. Dodo is a rock eater. Oh my god, our kid is a rock eater. That is crazy. What happened? My god, we failed. Our child is a rock eater? Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Someone said it's just candy, don't worry. Yeah, no. So they're a rock eater, which is, you know, is what it is. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. Look at the tiny ass elephant. And for those of y'all that were wondering how small Dodo actually is, here's a picture of her and her one of her keepers, bro. Look at her. She's so little. She's so little. Look at how little she is compared to her keeper, bro. She's like huggable. She's so big. She's so tiny. She got a little blanket. She's so small. Look at her. Now people have like a cat cam. We got our Dodo cam. Dodo cam. Look at her. Sleeping away. She's so cute. Look at how tiny she is. Oh my god. Ah. Shout out to the caregivers. Yo, I didn't know they slept with the elephants, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to them for sleeping with the babies, you know. That's so cute. My god. Little blinky. Look at that. They're so cute. I want to give Dodo a hug. I want to sleep next to the elephant. Yo, look at us, we're cute too. Nah, you're not as cute as Dodo. Okay, listen, if anything, Dodo is like a reflection of you guys. You know, you guys, Dodo's a Kyomi. Okay, literally a living Kyomi. That's crazy. But she's still cuter than y'all. If you say you're cuter than Dodo, you're coping. Dodo's cuter than me, you. Flan, thanks for the donation. Adding to her college funds. Yo, thanks for adding to her college funds. I appreciate it. Thanks for 10 bucks. I think we're all living Kyomis, but like the living mascot is what I mean. You know? The living mascot is what I mean. What do you think she'll major in? Quantum physics. She's gonna take after, you know, her big brother. Okay. Quantum physics. Someone said you ain't the mascot, question mark. Oh, shut up, bro. Shut up. Wi-Fi, thanks for the 8 months. Thank you. Nini, thanks for the 8 months as well. And Chrissia, thanks for the 6. I like the way you care about Dodo. Bro, Dodo is so cute. Shout out to Amelia, okay, for always giving us updates on Twitter, yo. Every time you get an update, feel free to tag me. I want to know. I want to know. Will there be a chibi model of you? Yeah, I'm gonna get the model like done by the same person that did everyone else's. Or at least that's what I want to do. Or thanks for the 7 months. And Fiona, thanks for the super. Yeah, I plan to get one done by the same person that did like Ukis, Pomus, Finanas, Selens, Rosemis, Petras, Lucas. Na, 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 na. Problem is, like, I get really motion sick in VR, but it's okay. I just use that. I played desktop today. I didn't even use VR chat like outside of desktop. I was playing in desktop mode. Over the content, I need to learn how to like stream with that though. I don't really know how to use I don't really know how to use the I don't know how to use VR chat very well. Like I would need to ask for some help. VR in general is very confusing. Yeah, just with VR chat, like streaming, using the camera, all that stuff. I don't know how people do it, bro. I have no clue. Sensei, thanks for the dollar. When the 3D model comes out, can you share a PNG so we can print it and stomp on it? Yeah, sure. I'll do like what Scarlett did where I'll have like a green screen, you know? I'll pin it on my wall and throw darts at it. Yeah, you can shred it too, to be honest. You can shred that shit. Just send me a video of you shredding it. You can burn it, light it on fire, you know, do whatever you want. I don't care. Like and Oswald, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You got gifted, make sure you say thank you. Thank you, like and also I really appreciate the generosity. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Funky P, thanks for the 5 months. Cover me so much. One of my pets passed away and you always make me laugh. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm glad my content is able to make you feel better. Throw an axe at your face and feed it. Yeah, feed it. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, guys, you wanna know what I got sent recently? Okay, so I got a big package from Stab. I think a lot of people did at the same time. I guess they sent them out at the same time. I got all my birthday merch. I got my white day merch. I got the NIJISANJI EN or NIJISANJI 2022 archives. What else did I get? Oh, I got my cafe merch. I got my 6-month anniversary merch. I got everything at the same time. It was like a package. Oh, I also got some fan letters too. I haven't read any of them yet. But I'm gonna go through there. Cause low-key fan letters, like, listen, chat, I'm like emotionless, but they make me feel a little bit, you know, my cold heart feels a little bit warm when I read them. So, you know, I gotta wait till I'm like in the mood, you know. Am I gonna go through fan letters on stream? I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't really know. Oh, actually, you wanna know what I might be able to do? So, I need to ask though. I got an entire PDF document of all of the letters you guys wrote me for the White Day merch. Finally. So I can ask if I can read them on stream. Actually, let me do that now before I forget. There's a lot of them. Sheesh. Can you skip mine? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna know which one is yours because they don't put names on it. It is all anonymous. Unless you like put your name at the end. I remember what I wrote. Well, you're gonna find out if you signed your name at the end of it, I guess. Shit. Kyo Shrine Poggers, let's go. Yo, I was thinking, like, if I have a Kyo Shrine in my room and I invite a friend over who doesn't know what NIJISANJI is, are they gonna think, like, why do you have this one anime character everywhere? And I'm gonna have to, like, explain, like, well, you see, well, the thing is, like, well, you see, so they're gonna think I'm, like, really into some anime character, or, like, I'm gonna, like, you know, they're gonna find out I'm a VTuber. Either way, like, I'm losing. Lose situation. Either way, I'm gonna just be like, well, that's me. They're like, no, it's not. Okay, well, you see, there was a sale. There was a sale. And what had happened was, yeah, thanks to the Super Hinarashi. And Navi, thanks for the donation. Kyo merch is sold out 24/7. I'm at Komi's always supporting. I was able to get the White Day goods, so I'm happy to got the letters from them. Yeah, I'm happy I got the letters from them too. I didn't know if I was actually gonna be able to get them, but at least I was able to. It just took a while. I guess it took a while for them to, like, compile all of them for us. And I assume they, like, filtered through, like, I don't know, potentially bad ones too. It's actually my favorite character from this show called NIJISANJI En. Have you ever heard of it? I could do that. True. Then they're gonna be like, why this motherfucker? And I'm be like, well, we see, what happened was, I'll say it's my favorite cheerful guy. Like, yeah, it's my favorite cheerful guy from season 6. You know him? From season 6 of NIJISANJI En. There's a season 7 out too. My favorite from season 7 is this guy. Oh, this anonymous package from Japan just showed up at my house, and, you know, I just opened it and now I kept everything in it. 'Cause why not? When they watch you and hear your voice. Okay, well, if someone watches me and was my friend and didn't tell me, first of all, there's no way I would meet someone that watched me and not find out about it. Also, like, I don't invite people over to my house unless I've known them for, like, years. So if I invited any of my friends over to my house now, none of them watched me, so, like, that wouldn't even happen. Yeah. I'm holding these for a friend. Yeah, why are they up on your shelf? My friend's been taking a while, so I thought I'd, you know, test them out. I really want to hang up, like, the big wall skull for my birthday stuff, but I don't know where I would put it. Because like right now in my room, you know, I have one shelf dedicated to like my Pokemon and NIJISANJI merch stuff. And like my random shit like that. But if I have this big ass poster on the wall, it's gonna be like everywhere. And it's gonna spread. I'm gonna have like multiple posters. It's gonna be too late. We doing an unpacking stream? Well, I already opened everything. Not on the ceiling? Wait, I'm confused. What's the thing about putting something on the ceiling? Oh. Wait, but don't some people just do that because it looks cool? Like, not because, like, they're being weird? Like... Yo, if I had it on my ceiling and I woke up to my face, like, staring at like, down at me, I would, like, wake up in fear every day. Oh, my God. I can never escape my job, bro. I wake up and it's just, like, me looking down at myself, like, good morning. Like, imagine waking up and yourself telling you good morning. How terrifying would that be? My sleep paralysis demon is myself. Like, what? No. I'm gonna pass. Katie, thanks for the super. For everyone interested, if you enter your Niji store account and search for orders, you can find the message you sent. There you go. You can see what you sent. If you're curious. They have it saved. Thank you so much, Katie. I had no idea that's how it worked. Because I did not buy my own merch because I got sent my own merch for free. Imagine paying for your own merch. That's crazy. Not be me. I want a Cupid. Like, I would throw him against the wall. I would take the Cupid on a picnic. I wonder why I haven't been declared clinically insane yet. Well, maybe you will later in life. Now he's flexing for free? A Cupid, like a Kyo puppet, you know? Is on the Niji store? No, there's no Kyo puppet out. I assume I'll get one because everyone in previous waves got one, right? Wait, did Noctix get theirs? I know Luxem got theirs. I really don't know like whose merch has what out. Noctix has theirs. Okay, then we will probably get ours too. Maybe on our first anniversary or something. I don't know. Well, that's coming up this summer. It's so nostalgic. I was literally sitting here like a year ago when I debuted. Because now I'm back in my parents' house a little bit. Anything planned? No. No. There's nothing happening. No 1 year celebration. I'm gonna just stream. I'm gonna redo my debut as if I was debuting like a year later and like I knew all my knowledge that I had. I'm brought a whole new debut stream. I'm gonna act like I'm debuting. Same thing, you know. That'd actually be kind of a funny idea. I don't know why no one has done that yet. I might just do that anyways. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna do that, but that's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now that I said it, I'm gonna do it. It's not even gonna be a debut 2.0. It's gonna be like a debut 1.0-2. Because it's the second 1.0 debut. Nothing's changing. Still debuting as the same, you know, NIJISANJI EN liver. 1.0 part 2. 1.0. Pico Park 2.0 when? No. 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 If I want to play Pico Park, I would need to play with a different group. I'm not playing it with fucking ILUNA again. Oh my God. I can't wait for you to react and see how high your voice was. Bro, I literally sound the same. I literally watched it the other day and I sound the same. I just sound like more upbeat. Like I'm talking in my what's the customer service voice. That's it. Like, hey guys, it's me. You know, Kyo Kaneko. Like I still talk like that at moments. It's not the whole time. Now you sounded different? No, I didn't. I literally watched my shit back and it sounds the same. I just sounded more polite. You sound happy. Yeah, that's all it was. It just sounded happy. I didn't sound any different though. How can you tell? I can watch my stream from yesterday and I can watch my debut stream. And it's literally the same. I still sound the same. I was just talking slightly different. It's hard to say about yourself. It's really not when you have 2 clips that you can play a year apart. I sound the same. I was just speaking differently. I still sound the same. Literally the next stream, I sound how I sound right now. I was just more happy. Then you have an ear infection? What the fuck does that have to do with me sounding different? You mean like, oh, well, you have an ear infection, so you can't hear yourself right now. Even then, bitch. I just have my customer service voice on. That's it. Okay, I clearly, more than just me, have an ear infection. Chat, you do too if you think I sounded different. What? Pause. Pause. Started watching ILUNA on debut. My life has gone downhill ever since. What do you mean downhill? What? No. Personally, I'm not gonna take that disrespect. Downhill. Wait. And I took that personally. The only thing going down is my money. I was getting my nips pierced when ILUNA debuted. What? Why are you telling me this? Who asked? What? The fuck? Is this stream monetized? No. Chat, let's be real. Like, YouTube does not like me, okay? YouTube has beef. Why, YouTube? What did I do? Huh? What is the problem, YouTube? Explain to me what I did. What did I do? What did I do? YouTube. What did I do to hurt you? Might as well cosplay that stinky Yonaguni. What? Fans will only putting on everyone says they got ads. Okay, y'all are getting ads, but like here's the thing, I'm still demonetized. So like I don't know if I'm getting no money from the ads or how that works. Because I'm still demonetized. Thanks for the membership. Jaru Keto, thanks for the 3 months. I had you in an art project and that glad to have you as my Oshi. Well, thank you. And Kino Coco, thanks for that 8 months. Thank you. It's because you didn't show up at the Met Gala. I wanted to make a Met Gala meme about myself. I just like was too tired yesterday. Oh fuck, I've been muted this whole time. My fault. Okay, Aaron Ellen, thanks so much for the super again. You know, second time I said it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, thank you. Hello. And Christelle, thanks for the super. I mean, no disrespect with the ear infection. No worries, bro. I've actually been getting better. I can hear now out of the ear. The only problem is like it's popping a lot. I thought he was just dancing for a solid moment. He was muted. No, I was muted. That's fucked up. YouTube, I do not appreciate this slander. I do not appreciate this slander. He's so cute when he's not talking, to be honest. Yo, shut up. So are you reviewing the Met Gala outfits on a tier stream? Low key, I would do that because I know nothing about fashion and I think it would be funny. But also, I don't know if I'd be allowed to. Y'all could talk on mute and I'd be more focused. Why are you in my stream, Kill Me, huh? Get, huh? You know, Uki would be so funny for that. Yeah, because Uki would be like good and actually know what the fuck is fashionable. And I would just be roasting people who look like they wore a carpet for an outfit. Because like high fashion, to be honest, in my opinion, high fashion makes 0 sense. Okay? Like high fashion makes literally no sense to me. 9 times out of 10. Because how the fuck are you gonna wear a balloon and think that that's fashion? Like legitimately, I could go to the dollar store, inflate a balloon and tape it to my t-shirt and it looks the same. Like what? It's art. Those people who wear plastic bags. Kyo, it's meant to be an art piece. I don't care. I don't understand how the high fashion industry makes money, to be honest. I don't understand how it makes money. Someone said rich people. That's what I'm saying. Aside from rich people, how does it make money? Those people kind of crazy what they buy. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I do not understand. Does not make sense to me. Do you love walking around with authentic glued fur? No. No, Kyo, because did you see the Met Gala? I didn't. I did not. Because fuck the Met Gala. Why do I care about that shit? Met Gala was a joke this year. The Met Gala is always a joke, though. When is it not? When is it not a joke? Like, let's be honest. When have you seen the Met Gala and you're like, damn, that's crazy? Only certain looks? Yeah, certain looks. But like, other than that, hi Mika, thanks for the raid. Thank you. We're talking about how the Met Gala is stupid and nobody wants to wear some bird feathers taped to their, you know, their ass crack and think that's a fashion statement. Like, who cares? Who cares? Let's be honest. Who cares? How dare you? You think the high fashion industry is fashionable? Really? Yo, Mika, no. I will talk about this with you right now, bro. I will debate this with you right now. Okay? You can call me. Shit. I need you to explain to me how you find this shit fashionable. I know you're, you know, like, explain it to me. Please. Because sometimes I saw a video where some dude taped a plastic bag to his neck and wore a cut-up t-shirt and acted like a model, and they let him into these high fashion events like he knew what the fuck he was doing. He literally scammed his way in. That's how you know this shit's made up. That's how you know it's made up, bro. He showed up in a trash bag and they let him into the event. They thought he was a model. But I also dress like I don't leave my house. So maybe you can educate me. All right, let's call. Oh shit, she's actually, all right, let's go. Hello?
Bitch. Sleep. My brain, I was like, okay, time to rest. Time to finally enjoy. Fuck no. What did you say?
Wait, okay, wait. You need to explain to me, how is the high fashion industry fashionable? Like, you look at some of the Met Gala outfits, you think they really eat?
Not all, but have you seen that guy with the fucking face as a cape? God.
Send me that.
Some of them do be eating though. Some of them do be eating.
Okay, but I feel like in general, a lot of the high fashion industry is just like bullshit. Like, remember?
No. Have you seen what Rihanna wore? Like, you must be out of your mind. Have you seen?
Okay. I'm talking like runway fashion where people will show up in like a balloon. And like, that's the fashion.
Yeah, but that's the point. That's like, so basically, when it comes to like runway fashion, the whole point is to showcase like the vibe and the skill. They don't like sell that shit.
Yeah, but my thing is, how does that make money then?
Because, right, if you're, let's say you don't know anything about fashion, all you know is like how to make like a t-shirt, right? Then like, okay, who cares? Oh my god, I'm calling out so much brands without saying. I'm just like, oh, imagine if you wear a t-shirt. But there are so many skills when it comes to couture or like any form of avant-garde shit, because you want to see that like, holy shit, this fashion house knows what they're doing. And then people are like, wait, they do make good puffs though, or like they do sew things really neatly though. And then they would tone that down. It goes from like the runway to the displays, and then to just like ready to wear, and then for commercial use. It like they toned it down eventually. The artists wear the fancy things, and then the other people buy the not fancy things because you can use it into the malls. No one fucking wears a balloon dress. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
So they make balloon dresses and like feathers taped to ass cracks because they want to show how well they are and how skilled they are at their craft to then sell watered down, more basic, palatable clothes.
Yes.
But why don't people just recognize your brand for the good, watered down, palatable, basic clothes that other people buy?
Because how do you know it's a good brand if you don't see the actual potential of it? Like, how do I know they can sew properly or make patterns properly or drape properly?
Most people don't give a fuck about the high fashion shit when they buy the store ready items.
Yeah, this is why. Okay, do you custom okay, do you have a suit?
Yes.
Do you buy it from like, I don't know, H&M or Zara?
I don't know if I did with mine.
Where did you?
I'll be honest, I don't remember. I bought it like legit, like less than a year ago. I don't. Okay, let's say I did. Hypothetically, let's say I did.
Well, chat. Now you know. Now you know why. There are people that care about it, Kyo. Also, when you talk about balloon dress, do you mean like an actual balloon dress? Or are you talking about like a person wearing a balloon?
It literally looked like they were wearing a balloon.
I think I know exactly what
No, okay, but I need you to explain. I need you to explain what you mean by the whole Zara and H&M example with the suit. Because I actually don't know what I did to buy mine. But like, let's say I did hypothetically buy it. You were like, ew. What would me not buying it look like, and how would that relate to how high fashion is important?
Okay, so, right. There are brands. Like, I'm sorry, chat, if I get anything wrong, by the way. I'm like sleep deprived. But there are brands, like, let's say if you want something more feminine, more well cut, you go Celine. Right? Because they have like these, you know, from the fashion shows, you know that their skill is they make everything so like feminine and tapered. You know, like for the slim bodies. And then there are brands like Chanel that does things also for the slim bodied, but not slim. I would say like skinny, really, really skinny, because they make a lot of like bejeweled shit on it to make you look more fancy.
Okay.
So if you want something more streety, there's Balmain. So you know these things because you see their fashion shows.
But
like you see their fashion show and you're like, oh.
Okay, my thing is.
Oh, did my mic cut out? Sorry.
Yeah, you did, but I pieced it together. Wait, so my thing is, let's say I got a suit that was like not from Zara and H&M as the example you gave, but it was from like a nicer store, right? But I know it's a nice store, so I go there to get a suit and then I buy it. I knew nothing about the whole runway fashion or any of that, but I still bought the suit. So how did that help sell the suit to me?
There are some people, when it comes to suit, especially for men, I recommend getting one from either you're tailored for it or it's just a store you trust, right? Because guys already don't have that cool of a fashion. I'm so sorry, chat, but that's the truth. Guys don't have a lot of variety when it comes to fashion. So you want it to be really, really well tailored on you. And how do you know that? Like, how do you know where to go? Like, what if you like something more casual looking, but you want a suit? Where do you know how to get it? Like, what store should I go to, or what tailors do I go to? You don't. So that's why brand awareness is very important. Because then now you know. It's like, oh, I want to go to Balmain. Because when you think about, okay, if I mention the word Celine, and then I mention the word D, do you like see two different things?
I'm gonna be honest. No.
Did I cut off again?
You did. But you said when I mentioned Celine and when I mentioned... Hello?
Sorry, I think Discord just updated the moment I vented about fashion. It is what it is. I went on a full spree. Where did I cut off?
Okay, you said when I mentioned Celine and I mentioned something, and then you said, wait, did I cut out? And then you left.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's just say, right, this is like the most basic shit, right? You know Chanel? You know Dior? And let's say Supreme. If I mention all three of those brands, do you have like an image in your brain of like, oh, store A has this items, store B has these kind of items. Like you don't really know specifically, but you know the vibe.
Celine, don't know the vibe. Dior, I just know it's fancy. Supreme, I know it's bullshit that's marketed up through hypebeast and like exclusivity that celebrities like lie to all of us about.
Okay, how about Chanel then? Not Celine. Cause like I think Chanel's more
I can see the logo and I just see like some bejeweled dress in my head. Other than that, I don't know shit.
That's the whole point. Like you don't follow fashion, but you know these things because they promote it. Like if you, let's say you go through a magazine and they just show like a picture of a t-shirt, you're not going to remember that. But if they show something so cool, you remember it for the future. It's like subconscious things. You don't go to like, if you want to dress fancy, you don't go to Supreme. Like if Supreme were to have a suit, you're going to think of like red with the word Supreme everywhere as a suit.
Yeah.
But then if let's say I want to like, let's say I want to go to a funeral. I don't go by Chanel unless you're like, unless you low-key kind of hate them. Then like you go to Chanel because Chanel is too pretty for it. Like it's too much. So you go to stores like Balmain or something like that. Something more toned down, more casual. But if let's say you want to go to a wedding and it's like your bestest friend's wedding. You have like an idea in mind. You're like, oh, I want to look pretty. I want to fit the vibe. If the vibe is like more frills, more like less colors, but more frills, more like detail oriented, you go to Chanel. But if you want something that is more tailored, more dapered, Dior.
Okay.
It's super subconscious shit.
Could the argument be made that if, for example, in my opinion, I think the high fashion quality, people know this, that, I don't think that has anything to do with the basic consumer. I think that has to do with fucking people who have a lot of money that can maybe like mass market said products so the consumers will buy them, right? But as a normal consumer, I feel like most people, even people who know about nice clothes, know what brands go to nice clothes, don't give a fuck about like high fashion. Because I can name like 5 people that I know personally that would know all of these brands, what they're associated with, where they would buy stuff from there, but don't care about high fashion, right? So my thing is, could you not make the argument that if high fashion didn't exist, but they just marketed the clothes the same as they always have currently at a consumer level, that the sales would be the same if they had the same amount of capital backing them? I don't even know when she left. Hello? My whole computer was updating.
What the fuck? Okay, well, it literally cut off the moment you said my question is, but then it fucking updated because I was about to go to bed, so I updated everything while I was waiting.
Bro.
That's why I got cut off.
Okay. My question is...
And then I sleep.
We know... Wait, did you hear the part where I said that I think it's only like mass marketed, or it's only marketed to like big people with big money? My question is, if you kept the marketing for all these brands the same, right? At a consumer level, they all had the same amount of capital backing them, and you eliminated the high fashion industry, would the consumer level and how successful these products are really change?
Okay, do you want me to be like brutally honest, or do you want me to be like PR friendly?
Brutally honest.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or you can be PR friendly. I don't give a fuck. Up to you.
Oh god. Okay. Wait. Don't cancel me because it's my opinion. All right. Okay. So basically, right? Sucks to suck. But back then, like way back then, how it works is it goes like fashion when it comes to like clothing. It's like a pyramid, right? On the top, you have like the runway shit. In the middle, like this is super basic, but like in the middle, you have the ready to wear, which is slightly toned down, but still a little bougie. And on the bottom, it's like casual wear, like the shit you buy at H&M, the shit you buy at Zara, stuff like that, right? Yeah. And the lower it goes, the more affordable it is. And the more it has, you know, it's less weird, quote unquote, right? Back then, it goes from up to bottom because like royalties or, you know, like rulers would wear clothes. Like, let's say a queen starts wearing fur. Suddenly it's a trend. Fur becomes a trend because it goes from the queen to like the lowers and then to everyone else. But these days, especially since like the 19s, like the 18th or 19th century, late 18th, early 19th century, people started changing their mind because people have like this rebellious vibe to them. They want to be themselves. They want to, you know, I want to break free from whatever is controlling me. So then ever since then, it went from bottom to top. So whatever the mass are wearing, influencers, or at that time it's like artists, will start picking up on it. They'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to start unbuttoning like 3 buttons today because that's scandalous, because it was back then.
Yeah.
And then it became like more and more of a trend. The whole scandal thing became more of a trend. So it goes from bottom to top.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do these high brands do when they want to market shit? Because they still need to keep up their vibe of, you know, I am high class, I am different from you, blah, 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 blah. They have to merge in their inspirations from the past while also incorporating what the mass is still using and not make it look quote unquote tacky.
Mm-hmm.
And the hard truth is that these brands are not for the rich. These brands are for the people that has an image to upkeep. It's not for people that just has money. And that's why like a lot of people, they tend to like, when people get money, right, instantly they're like, I'm gonna buy branded goods, and they don't know what the fuck to get. Because it's not for, you know, and that's the whole point. These brands they don't need to market to just people with money. They market to specifically people that has a good reputation or like high reputation to upkeep that has money. And that is like a super specific group because they need to upkeep like their image that they are just in a different world from everyone else. And that's why so many brands would release like bags, let's say. Like a good example is Chanel. They would release bags, and if it doesn't sell out, they will burn the remaining. They don't sell it for cheaper. They don't give it to other brands to like sell as secondhand items or whatever. They will destroy the item itself. And that is not eco-friendly. That is definitely a waste of their budget, obviously. And yeah, Louis Vuitton as well. It's like such a waste, but they do this because if, let's say, right, and this is like the law of business, if you have like the more the more there is an item in a market, the lesser its value is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if, let's say,
well, if the demand
item,
meets the quantity,
yeah. The higher the quantity, the lesser the price. Right?
Yeah. Like
so
relatively,
what they do is they would purposely remove the quantity just so that the price will either stay the same or increase over time. And that's why a lot of bags, a lot of people, like socialites or whatever, they prefer to buy branded goods. Some of them because they want to look pretty and they want to, you know, have this like, oh my God, look at me, chat. I can buy this because I'm rich. But I would say that is kind of stupid. That is like the dumb part of the group, because obviously the company wants to tailor to them because they want to look rich. But these branded companies like Chanel, Dior, etc., they tailor to people that understand that buying their goods are actually an investment in the long run. Because if I buy a bag from H&M and I sell it to you, I have to cut the price by half. But if I buy a bag, let's say from Louis Vuitton, and I sell it to you, the price stay the same or even increase over time depending on how rare and quality-wise it is.
Mm-hmm.
So buying goods from branded brands is actually a worthwhile investment, or just at least a break-even return. So that's why rich people buy these brands, because not only do you have a vibe to you, you are associated with the brand, and you're not technically wasting any money. So it's not like it's like sitting in your closet, losing its value over time.
I mean, as long as the value of the brand is still there.
That's the thing. That's why a lot of people will get upset when a brand loses their integrity.
Yeah.
Because they're technically losing their investment on your products over time. And that's why a lot of people give a shit about it. That's why they have a lot of like those PR teams, a lot of like bad market, it gets really scrapped. It's very dangerous when you dig really deep into fashion. Like the industry is not like the nicest place in the world. But
so essentially, it's like Wall Street, but it has an aesthetic to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not even just aesthetic, because when you are, I'm not going to mention like the job descriptions, right? But there are communities in this world, because, you know, the world is kind of mean. But when you go into like the high classer areas, you will understand that if, let's say, you meet up with everyone, right? You sit on a table and everyone is wearing branded goods and you're not. and you know, like, let's say you're the richest on the table and you're not wearing anything branded, everyone's wearing branded, low key, they will judge you.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is very, very judgmental, and you want to avoid that because that is bad PR for you, your company, everything you're associated with. It's like, oh my God, if, let's say I look at Kyo, and not, obviously this is not for everyone, right? It's only for like a specific group of people. If, let's say you were in that group and I was in that group, and I see you and you're just wearing like, I don't know, fuck all, I don't know what you're wearing, you're not dressed properly. How am I supposed to trust what you say about like the shit you build, the things you want to sell? I would not trust you. Because like, what the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
You know? And that's why people wear it, just so that that judgmental vibe toned down a little bit more. And brands that are high class would tailor to these things.
I agree. I just feel like nowadays there's like also this reverse thing where people are like, oh, well, like if you don't give a fuck and you're really successful, it's like, oh, they're letting the success speak for them, and then people respect you more. So, but if you're like that mid tier, like I'm successful, but I'm not like well known, you care more. That makes sense. That's
the thing, right? Like, that's the vibe people want to portray, especially when it comes to artists. Like, oh my God, this artist went to like this big concert wearing a white t-shirt and denim jeans. Like, she is so successful because that is like such a thing. That's not true though, because they use branded things all the time. It's just occasionally they will be casual, not because they want to show off like, oh my God, like it's not because they're so relatable, it's because their job is to be relatable.
No, so it is a marketing ploy. But I mean, there are some people like those like fucking, for example, like those like tech billionaires, they just don't give a fuck. They just don't care. They just do not care.
That's the thing with like when it comes to technological stuff, because you need them, right? Like rich business people don't know, usually they're pretty old and they don't know a lot of things about tech, so they know that they can't really lose its value just from bad rep. Well, not all the time, but sometimes lately. Okay, so that's why.
But my opinion, okay, so you're saying basically what I said about the high fashion industry, not like most normal people should not give a fuck about it, is true though, right?
It's true. Yeah.
Okay, I do think though, like I kind of knew what you were saying. Like I kind of had this similar opinion of what you were saying before you explained it to me, but now you've like really fleshed it out in a way that I can understand it, like all the aspects of it. So what you're saying is the fashion industry is artificially inflating the value of their products to artificially inflate the public's opinion about it, to then create a cycle that self-feeds said artificial value to then make everyone involved richer.
Yes.
Except stupid like, consumers who buy it but don't understand like the purpose of it.
Yeah. Like to be okay.
So it's literally like the stock market with like assets.
Yeah. But there's so many more, because whether you like it or not, fashion and art is always tied with like political shit, right? I'm not saying like the actual thing. It's just like image, reputation, blah, blah. So that's why it's so... That's why I was like, do you want a PR answer? Or do you want like the honest answer? Because the honest answer is, chat, you do not need branded goods to look rich. And if anything, you don't want to look rich, because these things are so painfully specific. That's why when you go to Met Gala, right, people would look at the clothes and they're like, oh my God, it's either good or bad. But the people that actually matter, like people in the fashion industry, like fashion forecasters, fashion marketing, fashion promoters, people like that, like people that actually will invest money, they will look into it more, as in like the history of the influencers wearing the clothes, who made the clothes, what brand it was made, and why. So they will look in deep. Like if, let's say, a certain artist wears a brand A compared to brand B, the image will be so different, because then you will associate with the brand, and these investors will be like, do we believe in the brand? No, so I don't believe in you.
Yeah. Because most of the time when investors come in for like... Investors don't really give a fuck about how valuable they think the brand is. It's how valuable they think the public thinks the brand is. Because that's how they're going to get a return on their investment. Which is why the fashion industry and art in general has always been very interesting to me, because it's like objectively or subjectively, we as humans know, like, I would not wear that. That looks fucking ridiculous. But when other people are inflating the value of it. That's why like Supreme, in my opinion, is a really good example of like how the high fashion industry works for rich people, but for like not rich people trying to act like rich people. It literally, they marketed it the exact same way. The only difference is it was towards a younger demographic with less money. They used celebrities to promote it and did the whole exclusivity thing. And the actual quality of the clothes does not match like these high brands. And it was marketed in a similar way. And then younger people ate it up like idiots, even though it has no tangible value since there was no big history behind it, like these bigger brands that are kind of used for like asset retention.
Yeah. Because that's just like, and this is not just like, I know Supreme is the most obvious case because they're so
like,
bright and red.
But there's like a bunch of other hypebeast brands too. Like for example, like Yeezys and like all sorts of things.
Yeah, one of the brands that is interesting is Fila, is how you pronounce it? Fila? That shit used to be so affordable. Like that used to be like people.
Wait, they did the same thing with Champions, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, Champion as well. Yeah.
I used to be a clown on for wearing that shit.
That's the thing. It's like it used to be so affordable. It used to be like the normal thing, right? Until I'm sorry, the rap culture like grew.
Yeah.
And you see rappers wear this in like their childhood pictures or for nostalgia's sake. And then you're like, wait, these rappers wear it? That means it's branded. So then they pick up, it gets value, and now it's expensive as fuck. And
yeah,
like,
and then they lower the stock to inflate it a bit more.
Exactly. So that's why it's like, it can work both ways, whether they inflate it on purpose or it got picked up and now that like it's picking up traction, they start inflating it.
Yeah, because why would you not capitalize on the fucking pre-existing inflation of your product?
Exactly. And that's the thing. That's why it's like trends are so crazy. And a lot of brands obviously are very aware of how influential influencers, YouTubers, people like this are nowadays, and they invest a fuck ton of money on it.
So that's why they have like invite like
holidays.
YouTubers and people that like people. So you know how people always clowns on like YouTubers or like e-celebrities when they get sent to these big events?
Yeah.
Low key, they're like smart to send these people to these events because it's basically bringing it to like an audience who previously didn't care about it. Because if you don't care about celebrities and that bubble, like the Hollywood bubble, you might care about like influencers because they're more relatable, but then they're just gonna rope the influencers into the Hollywood bubble to rope you into it and then make more money.
Yeah, because like remember last year they brought TikTokers and YouTubers to the event? Yeah, and a lot of people were clowning on it, right? They were like, holy shit,
but
this
everyone
is so
was talking about it.
Yeah, but everyone was talking about it. Everyone in the YouTube circle that didn't even know who these big artists are, or they don't know who these like actors are or models are. Now they know what the fuck the event is and what it's about because the YouTubers are there. And even though like, I know this is so mean, but any attention is attention by the end of the day. Right. And
it's also like,
works.
It's not negative attention for the brands. It's negative attention for the influencers who are subsequently promoting the brands. So they're getting clowned on while accidentally promoting the industry that sent them there to get clowned on. It's low-key fucked.
Yeah, because whether you like it or not, when the moment you see like YouTubers, right, especially like influencers that you followed for like a very long time, and you see them in this like big expensive events, subconsciously you're like, wait, they're wearing this brand, I can afford this, right? Because like I see their videos, they usually wear what I wear, they do what I do, so I can also afford it. And it opens up more and more because these brands, like let's say Comme des Garçons, they used to be so expensive, and if you see their clothes, you'd be like confused because who the fuck would wear this, right? And that's why like the thing is, I love Comme des Garçons. It's like my favorite brands because what they did was they did like these extravagant clothings and they would use it on like artists and performers at that time. And once it started picking up traction and they realized like street is starting to trend, they made another version called CDG. And the one that is the most well-known is Heart with Eyes. It's the heart with the eyeball thing on your chest. It's like a t-shirt basically. So that is just like CDG is the more street style. It's slightly more expensive, but it's not just t-shirts. And then Heart with Eyes is just a t-shirt usually, or like a sweater or a hoodie with the heart eyes. That is from Comme des Garçons. And if you see their actual brand, they have dresses that if you were to like hold up in front of you, you don't even know where to put your head through. Like they made the same thing. And it's not because they want to get more money. It's because they want to open up their market without ruining their initial brand image. Because no one fucking knows. You don't know that CDG was from Comme des Garçons, even though CDG is short for Comme des Garçons.
They do that with a lot of tech brands, car companies. Yeah. Where they like have a second brand that's the same brand, but they're like publicly not known as the same brand. Like Lincoln and was it Ford, I think?
Yeah, there's so, and they would like do collaborations. Like, I forgot the brand.
They would do like fake collaborations between the same parent brand.
It's not between the same parent brand, but they would do collaborations with artists. Like, you know that artist that drew like those teddy bear figures? I don't know what it's called. But one of the high-class brand had like a specific collaboration with a street artist. So they can make a collection that is so different from what they usually do. They usually do weird shit, but only for that collection. It's so street, it's so simple, it's watered down, and it's affordable under the guise of collaboration.
Okay, can I use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, go pee. I'm like venting, chat. I'm so sorry. I was like, fashion, bitch. But to be fair though, I love fashion. I am a fashion simp. I'm not a consumer, I would say, but me personally, I look at the Met Gala, not because I'm like who the fuck would wear this? But I look at it just so I can be like, oh, this brand still has their shit. Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, this brand still knows what they're doing. Oh, this brand is falling off, huh? Or like, oh, this brand is kind of losing it a little bit. Like, they going crazy. I don't really want to check them out. So that's why I look at the Met Gala. Because I need to make sure that the businesses I like has not fallen off over the years. Plus, I like looking at how goofy people come up and not follow the fucking theme. What the shit? And I like judging about that. I mean, I'm gonna get hate because I do not like so many people's outfits from this year's Met Gala. It's like the people that look good are stunning and the people that don't are just like dying. It's so contrast, but I mean, I personally like Dua Lipa's outfit. I know people did not like the hems of the dress, but like, I liked it. I was like, this is Chanel. Yeah, no, the whole... If you say, Carl, I see this dress. So I kind of like Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, I call her Dua Lipa too.
I thought Dua Lipa slayed. But so many people hated on her dress just because like the hem looks so weird. But I like it. I don't know.
Dua Lipa. Wait, let me look
at the fashion industry is fucked. Like, people that don't like it, they don't like it, but hey, it got you talking, and you don't like the fashion industry. And that's the whole point. I guess they somewhat succeeded.
Wait, my thing is, okay, you know a lot about this, so clearly you were interested in this. When you initially got interested in the fashion industry, was it because you wanted to learn about the business aspect of it, or was that more of an unfortunate consequence of you learning more about something that piqued your interest?
Before I joined Niji, I was in the fashion industry, so that's why I know a lot of things, because it's my job.
Yeah, but like when you initially wanted to get into that, or did it just kind of happen like more organically?
Originally I didn't like it, but I was a big simp for history because I like how weird people get. Like back then, people get it because they don't want to feel left out, and it's still the same thing now. It's just back then it's like big poofy dresses, but these days people are like, I wanna look like I'm rich, so I'm gonna save up money for a whole year just to buy one bag. And I'm like, why? Don't do that. Come on now, like you don't have to get it, you know.
Yeah.
Looking good and looking rich are two different things, and I find it interesting, low-key, that sometimes I meet people, and I wouldn't say that I'm judgmental, but like, I mean, everyone is a little judgmental deep down. But like, if I see people...
I'm not a judgmental motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, like I don't judge people if they don't dress up like fancy. I do judge people when they wear branded goods and don't look good. Like it's obvious that they went to a store, buy whatever the fuck they can afford, and then slap it on just because they want to look like they can afford the brand. And I'm like, you don't look good.
Yeah.
I judge that shit. I'm like, why? It is so obvious. When you know the trend with Bape,
with
like
what?
the jacket that like there's like this jacket that you can zip all the way up to the hood.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
It was like a big thing for streetwear back then, just because so many people were wearing it and people would have it in their photo shoots because you can zip it up and then it has these eyes on the side of the hood, right?
Yeah.
So many people wore it and they're like, holy shit. Because at that time it was somewhat still affordable for like rich kids, right? That like they have rich parents, but they don't know what the fuck to do. So then they wear babe. And I hate it. I hate looking at it. Like the tailoring is shit. I don't know what you look at, right? And then with the hoodie, I used to be a Vocaloid kid. So when I see people wear a babe hoodie, I'm like, bro, dead straight out of Matryoshka. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That looked like a whole Vocaloid music video. Shut. What? So I didn't get it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like all according to taste though, but like people that dress badly, but in their brain it's like brand equal good is so to me. I will judge that a little bit.
Wait, what did you used to do in the fashion industry? If you can
I
say.
design stuff.
Oh.
I make stuff, but I was not like good. I was like a fashion kid.
Oh, okay.
So like I learned a lot, but I was a no one. I just like judging people from afar. And that's why I say there are groups of people like this because I was somewhat involved in it. Like the business aspect. If you're in the fashion world and you don't dress up properly, holy shit, you get dropped the next day. Like you cannot have a bad day. And that's like the truth. Like they do this to interns as well. It's like they really, if you're an intern and you don't dress well in the office, they're not going to take you anywhere. They're not going to introduce you to anyone. Like your career ends there. You have to look good. Like a lot of the times if you want to start making it in the industry. Because people judge by how you look very, very quickly.
Someone says, so the devil's wear Prada was true. I mean, yeah. It was like a reflection on reality.
Kinda. It's obviously a little over the top, but like kinda true. It is a very judgmental, cutthroat place. And a lot of times people don't really have the freedom of speech in the industry as much. Just because there's a lot of things to like consider. But again, like I say, it's if you want to make yourself feel good, then buy what you genuinely like. Don't buy things just because of the brand. It is not worth the investment. Most of the time it's overly hyped for people that aren't you. And I'm not saying it's because you're not rich or anything. It's because you don't have the use for it. It's like a waste of money at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Don't like stab yourself in the foot and go in debt just because you need to have like a branded good.
Wait.
Get it if you can, but not if you have to.
Okay,
you know?
my question is then, you know how there's the debate versus like buy fast fashion, don't buy fast fashion? Aside from like the specific ethics of how fast fashion can be unethical due to like the way they outsource stuff, right? How the fuck is the high fashion industry any more ethical based on the shit you told me? Like people be dogging fast fashion for being the most unethical shit, but low-key high fashion sounds equally as bad. What we gotta do, like rep mid-tier fashion? Like I gotta print my own t-shirt in my backyard. Like what the fuck? My God.
All I can say is the difference when it comes to ethicalness, right, is that people will shit on fast fashion online.
Yeah.
For their ethical shit. But when it comes to high branded goods, they will shit on them IRL. There are if you go to like capital cities to go for like branded goods, it is pretty common to see people outside of the stores rioting. It's a thing.
Really?
Like, it is, yeah. A lot of people know it's unethical, but they know that if they bring it to online, right, it doesn't matter because people they're just gonna reply with like L plus ratio plus you're poor. So they don't do it online.
L plus ratio plus you're poor.
Not ironically, like
no,
if I were
like
to
you're
complain
right
about
though.
it,
You're right.
yeah, but if I were to be like, oh my god, this like H&M is bad, people in chat is gonna be like, oh yeah, it's bad. But if I go like, oh, Chanel is bad, then people are gonna be like, Lamau, mauled because you're jealous because you can't afford it.
And
like
I find it funny how everyone who says online can't afford it either.
Yeah, that's the whole thing about it. It's like, shut up, okay, you're just jealous. Like, suck it up like the rest of us. So they they complain about it IRL usually. That's why there's like so much tight security, especially in like events like this that you can't see, because there's so many people that will complain about it. But they do it IRL because it's like, I don't know, that's a thing. But it is equally just as unethical. But the whole debate that I find more interesting is that people say that fast fashion is unethical, blah, blah. But what if you can't afford ethical fashion because it will be more expensive?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of one of those things where it's the catch-22. Like, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know?
Yeah, and a lot of people say like just thrift your clothes, but like what if nothing's good? Am I supposed to look ugly just because I want to be ethical?
Time, and if you don't have the time, listen, people without a lot of money, they either got too much time because they don't have a job and they don't give a fuck, or they're working their ass off like 2-3 jobs. They don't have time to go fucking thrifting.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like ethical fashion is technically not the most accessible and not the most affordable. And if you want anything that is accessible or affordable, then you gotta feed into like the devil cycle and just kind of do it. Because like, what can you do? You can't just get naked, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't like change the way fucking... Yeah, I mean, or you can just like not be fashionable, but I mean, even then, there's like still.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing about it. When it comes to like not just fashion, but because we're talking about it, it's like a lot of brands know this, where it's like you're already like whatever you do, you're wrong. So you just have to find the one that is the most profitable for you.
Yeah,
and just double down.
Like which one meets your price point, is accessible. Yeah.
Like you're never going to be good. So you can just take it to the extreme and max out your profits, because that's the only thing you can really do. The moment you step into this, you have to go all in or not be in it at all. There's like no in between. At least for the moment. There's really nothing to go in between it. And that's why like so many brands are like, we are ethical. We're like, I don't know.
It's like, are you?
Yeah, like compared to like what you used to be, a little bit, yeah. But like compared to our standards of ethical, no.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna say that because they're gonna call me poor. So I will shut up about it.
They're gonna call you poor. Unethical? Nah, bitch, you just broke. Okay, well, no, I'm gonna shop at this broke, unethical place. Wow, how unethical of you. Bitch, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, and that's why it's like, I personally look at the Met Gala. I said this on chat when you were like taking a piss. I look at it just because I look at like the artists that are wearing it, and then I see who styles them, right? And then I go like, oh, this brand still has their edge, or like, oh, this brand still knows what they're doing. And if let's say there are brands that like fell off, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I'm like, okay, you are. I can see like 6 months in, for your next 2 seasons, it's not gonna be good. And like most of the time, it's right. Like when people criticize the looks in the Met Gala, they will criticize the brand, right? Because they go like, Kyo Kaneko, dressed by this brand. People will judge like the brand and you, but also mostly the brand. And then after that judgment, for the next 2 to 3 seasons, their collections don't do well. They don't sell, people don't care. So like, that's why people really try hard for big events like this. Especially since the host is like Anna Wintour, so.
Wait, so then people that get brought to the Met Gala as like, because I know that it like costs like fucking like what, like some stupid shit, like 10-20K for a ticket if you weren't invited. So people that do get invited, the reason they don't have to pay is because they're essentially like freely advertising these fashion brands, like these celebrities.
Somewhat. Yeah, and that's why the whole process is like brands will pick the celebrities they want to style, and the celebrities will pick the brands that they are going to have style them, right? Because some brands don't want to be associated with certain content creators or like artists. Yeah. Because of the image, right? And that's why a lot of people like with the Met Gala, I get it. There are some controversies with this because the theme this year is like to honor Carl, right? And yeah, he's done some fucked up things. I'm not gonna justify that. Like, okay, but everyone in the fashion industry is kind of fucked up if you really read on it. But okay, but that's why some people don't want to be associated with some other creators because of either how they look or what they've done in the past. So yeah, you have to pay a fuck ton of price because most of the time it's your job. Either you're like paparazzi, or you work for a magazine, or you sell a picture, or I don't know, you want to feel like you're involved and you're hyped or something.
Wait,
and you want to
press has to pay to be there? I thought that was like, they had like deals.
Not all. Like, there are people that would pay to get insider scoop off stage, if that makes sense. Like,
oh yeah,
sneak in and then they sell those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you technically don't get invited when you're like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that pays a lot of money because like that's why sometimes things happen. Like when controversies happen, you're like shocked, but a lot of controversies happen, they're just like paid. That's why people do it. That's why it's like it's a horrible place, but you gotta double down once you're in it.
Bro.
That's why I'm a VTuber now.
Oh my god.
I got the shit out of there, and I'm like, ooh.
Wait, is that why you left the fashion industry?
There's so many things, bro. That's why when I became a VTuber and people are like, oh my god, don't let the hate get to you. I'm like, I used to be in the fashion industry. Shit, this is nothing to me.
You online motherfuckers?
Bro.
Nah. You never understand what it's like to be chastised in person, bitch.
You think I'm losing sleep because some randos texted something on the line? Shit, I'm glad that fucking no one's in front of my door tonight. I'm sleeping like a baby. You're crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. That's why the fashion industry is so interesting. Like, I find shit like this interesting. That's why I still keep up with it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
it sounds
yeah.
interesting.
When you look at the brand and you know all the shit they've went through in the past, you will be like, oh, I can't believe they chose this artist this year, you know? Because
yeah, you're like, yo, this seems like the same controversy they had 4 or 5 years ago, and they picked that dumbass celebrity to rep this collection.
Exactly. It's like, oh my god, are they agreeing to it? Are they saying yes that they are? That they believe in these things? Oh my god, that's so fucked up. They're so stupid for that. And that's why it's so specific. And that's why you like listening to this. I like listening it because like the tea, the projection, you know. Also, it tells me that I shouldn't buy a certain brand for the time being just because it's not going to do well for me.
Do you still keep up with the fashion industry and like care about what you wear in that image? No. Oh, you do a little bit.
Shit.
You do a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, the mentality's drilled in my brain. Like, I wish I'm a better person, chat, but like, when you're raised to have to look and act a certain way, and then your friend groups like that, you got to. Like, that's why like, people think it's a joke, but I'm serious. If I die in my sleep, I will look good in my sleep. Like, I am not going to sleep wearing the ugliest shit ever, chat. I'm gonna look decent. So if you find me in my bed deceased, at least I look good.
So you grew up in that whole bubble of like, image is important.
Not bubble, but it's like, I'm Asian, girl. Like, to be fair, image is always important. But when it comes to like the branded shit, I kind of made it on my... I kind of fucked myself up over there. That's kind of my bad. Like, I put myself in that situation on my own. But it's like, I'm at that point where if I lose these people, I would feel bad. Just because I don't like losing people. So now I have to upkeep it because I stepped into it.
Wait, you know, I can you're be friends like, with a bunch of people that you constantly feel like you have to keep an image around so they keep you around and don't oust you from the group?
Not like destroy me from the group. Like not... Okay. Kicking... Like if I get kicked out of the group, that is probably the nicest thing to happen. The thing is like they're going to ruin my reputation. But like... That's like what I'm trying to dodge.
My thing is...
A little bit.
Reputation with regards to what though? Like social reputation, career reputation, because your career and their like world don't align at all, right?
I know, right? That's what I thought, but I don't know why. I just can't let go. Like I can't let go of it. It's like ingrained in my brain, you know? It's like they're gonna ruin my reputation, but I don't need it. But like, what
are they like? Would you like consider them like actual friends, or would they be more like career?
Oh fuck
friends?
No! They don't even consider me real friends. No one considers anyone real friends here.
So then why do you care?
I don't know, because reputation. See, it makes no sense. But like when you get into it, it's so hard to get out of it. It's like, if let's say, right, I don't know. If let's say something happens, you just don't want people to dislike you. You know, you kind of wish that like, even though you're not in that world anymore, you don't want to have a bad reputation in case.
I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I don't give a fuck, but that's because I grew up in an environment. Did you just hiss at me?
No, like, bitch, I wish I was like that.
No, I don't give a fuck because I was raised in an environment where it was like, I was forced to not give a fuck because I was not going out and about. Okay, like, listen, if I was not in the hospital, got in the hospital, I was the most fashionable person in that room, so I didn't give a fuck. Okay, it was comfort for me. But also, I kind of feel like I I don't know, maybe I've always like never given a fuck about that kind of thing. But I do
That's good,
understand, like, I guess you're not from America. I feel like in America, it's more, there is like the freeing sense where like, if you don't want to care about your reputation, in certain aspects, you don't have to. Now, in like, for example, like Asian countries, I feel like is the whole more like the honor and like reputation thing that there is to uphold that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
For example, here, I mean, it does exist here, but it's like more like niche specific rather than like general, if that makes sense. Like, it's not gonna really like, it's not gonna move from group to group. So let's say like one community doesn't like your opinions about said thing, or like because your image is tainted in one area, like it's not gonna carry with you everywhere unless you did some shit that's like you need like life behind bars or like some fuck shit like that, right? Or you get accused of like some like blatantly heinous shit. Otherwise, people here don't care as much.
I get that. That's good. I kind of always wanted to be like that, but I guess it's like, bitch, I've been here for too long. I don't think I can shake off these mentalities no more. But it's more like, I don't know if it's all the cultures, but I think when it comes to this culture, it's like like Asian culture, I guess. I don't know. I don't speak for all Asians, no shit. But if let's say your standards raised, right? Like your reputation improved by 50%. And then you do one thing and it decreased by 10%. No one's going to remember you for that 50% increase. People are going to remember you for the 10% decrease.
If the 10% decrease like follows the 50% increase?
Yeah, like let's say you
well, yeah, because like your most recent change was a negative one.
Yeah, but even if let's say you decrease by 10% and then you grew again, right? Like you start growing again, people are still going to remember you for that 10%. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be like, oh, Mika that succeeded. It's like, oh, Mika that fucked up that one time. So people
true, but I do feel like,
and it's so hard to recover once you decreased anyways.
I agree with you. I feel like that actually kind of ties into our job, because like let's say one of us like let's say we get canceled for like some fuck shit, right? Like some bad shit. People, even if like, let's say for example, let's say I was trying to think of like something I could do that like hasn't happened to someone else. Like I'm not digging up dirt.
Oh my god, same.
Okay, let's say I was.
Let's just say you got canceled for A.
Yeah, let's say I got canceled for A. Thank you, Mika.
For A.
My PR manager.
I got you.
Let's say I got canceled for A. And then the rest of my online career, there's gonna be people that harp on the fact like, well, this person is
A-er.
A or like a aphobic or like A this or like A that. Yeah, this person is this on everything you do, regardless. And I feel like there are people that like just want to dislike something. And so you're their entertainment. So they justify disliking you as their entertainment because you did said thing. There are people that just genuinely disliked you for your vibe or your content, but they didn't have a tangible reason. So you finally fucked up. So now they have a tangible reason to dislike you. Those people are the worst. Which I feel like is honestly 50% of the people that get mad at people for shit. It's like you just didn't like them to begin with, and now you have a reason that will be socially accepted. So you're going to go at them for that. Then there's like the genuine supporters who get upset, maybe forgive them, maybe fuck off forever. And then there's like the just random people that are like maybe gonna get introduced to you, but then there's like some word of mouth that's like, well, this person is aphobic or this person got canceled for A. That will like turn them off. Which is why I think as an audience, stupids, okay, you guys need to practice your due diligence. If you hear that some person is aphobic or whatever the fuck, maybe like look into it instead of just taking everyone's word, you know?
True.
Because like a lot of times it'll be like one little thing. Like just because someone said something that was A, insensitive on stream, or A, adjacent, or A this, A that, does not mean that they fully encompass that label throughout their life. It might have just been like an ignorant moment or a little slip of the tongue, because that type of shit happens. It's not always some deep-rooted thing where it's like, oh, they're finally showing their deep hatred for that. Sometimes you just say something because you didn't know.
Yeah.
And people
Actually,
online,
that's how I feel about it, because English is not my first language either. That's why I was so nervous every time I have to stream. It's like, ugh. What if there's a term that I don't understand, and then someone said it in chat and I said it out loud, and apparently it's like offensive, and I'm like, oh, fuck me then. I don't even know what the fuck this means.
Yo, sometimes
Like,
and that's why I don't read shit when people will super chat or donate, be like, say this in this language. Listen, even if I know what it means, I'm not gonna say it, first of all. But when on the off chance that I don't, I'm never reading that shit. What the fuck you mean? I'm gonna read something in Spanish, fucking Japanese. I don't know what it means. No, thank you. I'm not getting canceled for a slur that exists in your language and doesn't exist in mine. Wait, what are we talking about?
That's the whole thing. But like, okay, this is the hard truth, right? There's nothing we can do about it. Even though we talk about it and complain about it, like it's always gonna happen no matter what. So we all have to like try our best to maintain like a good rep.
Yeah.
Even though it's like annoying, right? Like a part of like you get anxiety from that shit chat, especially since we do it live. Like we don't have time to edit our shit, right?
Yeah.
Once you say it, you're done for. Like you're gone. Even if you like delete it, people will have it.
Or even if you backtrack immediately, people will cut that part out of context.
Yeah.
Which I've had those moments a lot, to be honest.
Same. I had moments where it's like people, I didn't even do anything, right? People would listen to what other people say and then just assume that they were talking about me or something, and I get dragged into it and I'm like, I don't even know who they are.
There was one part I remember I was talking about this one thing and I was mad that I kept fucking up this like thing in a game, and I like speed ran what it was that was happening, but I said it in like a very angry way and it came off as like me being disapproving of said thing or said thing's existence, when in reality I was just repeating what I was doing, but I was angry. And then everyone was like, yo, that was bad. I was like, bro, I literally was just angry about like fucking up. And I just said what I did like the past 3 times. But then you do worry, like, what if people chop that up and they're like, oh my God, this is how they feel about it. Look at how angry they were talking about this group of people. When it's like, no, I was angry in general. And I was talking about that group of people as it showed up on screen because I did the past 5 times I played through this route, you know?
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, you can't do anything about what other people are gonna say, so you have to keep on like keeping up an image.
Yeah, or like you just have to like not give a fuck and like keep going. It's like a combination of like caring and like not bending over backwards to care about everyone's bullshit, because half the time, no, I would say 75% of the time when shit gets blown out of proportion, legit, it doesn't matter. 25% of the time, it probably does. You gotta really think like, is this worth addressing? Is this worth like going too far into, or like putting too much time into, even though like, you know, people are like making a big deal out of it, you know? Like it kind of depends, because if you address everything all the time, you're found to like legitimately at that point, people can say anything to you, call you anything they want, throw any like label of like bigotry or like negative stuff on you, and you have to address it and bend over and like fucking keep apologizing for everything. So there is a balancing act of like, apologize for shit you actually believe in. That's why I say like, I will only ever apologize for some shit unless if I'm forced to, or I actually am sorry.
Honestly, that is like, I agree with that one. Like, I'm at that point where if anyone calls me out, unless they have a genuine criticism behind it, like, and I don't mean it's like, oh my God, this is like criticism, but I'm ignoring it. It's like, unless you tell me what you'd rather me do, and it's obvious that you have considered everything, then I'm probably not going to listen to you, because people are going to be like, oh my God, they brought this topic up and laughed about it, they're not serious. And it's like, bitch, it's because it's on stream. You want me to be serious on stream? Then watch a news channel. The fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, am I supposed to make everything boring? Like, people sometimes just tunnel vision on what they want and don't consider what other people is gonna feel when this happens. And I'm just like, okay, bro, sure, because the world is your comfort bubble. Like,
exactly. Oh my God, someone says it. The world doesn't revolve around your ass, and your ass probably smells like shit too, so go take a shower. The fuck? My God.
Oh, that's why it's like sometimes it confuses me a little, because like lately, right, maybe it's because of like the shit we go through online and stuff, or like the things we see, it feels like if you don't care about what you feel, no one's gonna care about you. But that's not true. Like, if you actually care about other people, people will care about you. The fact that like you have to care so much about what you think is right and what you have, like what you want to do has to be done, stuff like that, or you'll cry about it, just shows that like I see why no one cares about you, dude.
Yeah, like not every content creator is for you, so you can't expect them to change to be for you, bitch. Find someone that is. What the fuck?
Yeah, change the channel. Ones that exist.
Change the channel, man. There's so many of us. God damn. No, in Nijisanji alone, there's so many of us. We're like, I can't keep up with all these VTubers. But then you expect all the VTubers to align to your interests. No, stupid. That's why there's so many of us. Find the ones that you like.
Shit. Tell them.
Damn. Yeah, yo, thank you, bro. I feel so validated.
Tell them. Yeah, because it's like, man, I'm not saying that it's like, oh my god, this is so difficult. We have to deal with this on a daily. I'm not saying that because like, I'm gonna be dead honest, chat. A lot of us don't even give a shit, okay? Like, we say this just because it's so annoying. Like, it's annoying because it keeps happening. But if you think we're affected by it every single day, bitch, no, I'm not losing sleep over you. I'm losing sleep over myself. But the fact that people still try to do it, it's just like, sometimes I wish you get a life. I don't know. It's like, have you not think about someone else? It's like, oh my god, this person is so problematic. It's like, okay, but who are you though? Like, why? I don't know. It's like if my manager said that again. I'd care.
I'm turning the music off. Just say it again. Just say it again.
I'm gonna get canceled.
People in the back.
Bitch, you say it.
Okay. Wait, but you said it in such a good way. People being like, oh my god, they're so problematic. But like, who are you though?
Yeah, it's like, listen, if someone that has no platform is telling me how to run a platform, will I trust you? No. Like, it's like, oh my god, this person would be so successful if they would not talk about this and they did this and they did this in this way. It's like, okay, but where's your channel? Like, are you successful though? Then run it, bitch. Why are you running my channel?
That's like my friends will be like, oh my god, streaming is such an easy job. I'm like, okay, then you do it.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, this. I'm like, okay, then why are you not like popping on YouTube? Where are your subscribers? Where are your viewers? Where's your income from this? They're like, well,
people that are like, you should do this, you should do that. And like, if you want to grow, you should do this. And it's like, okay, then you do it.
Yeah.
It's not easy, is it, bitch? The fuck?
Yeah, like, especially though, but people think, oh, you just talk. Okay. Just talk. See where that gets you.
Yeah, then do it then. Yeah.
See where that gets you.
God damn. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I think ever since I realized this, I just cannot get affected by a lot of things. Because sometimes people just like to talk shit. Like, I talk shit about fashion, right? But can I make that? No. It's like, oh my god, that dress is so ugly. But can I make it? No. So what do? I don't talk shit about it. Online, I keep it to myself. Like, I'm not saying that you can't have a bad opinion. Just shut the fuck up about it. I don't need to know. Like, legit, no one needs to know. No one gives a shit.
I feel like it's different being like, oh, that dress is so ugly versus being like, wow, this designer's, the way they hemmed this dress is offensive to me, and I think you should change the way you hem all of your dresses. Like, there's two different things. Like, you could be like, yo, fuck Kyo Kaneko. I don't think his content's like entertaining. That's fine. But being like, Kyo Kaneko is so insensitive toward all of his coworkers and gen mates, and I think he really needs to reflect on his actions and change exactly how he operates, when in reality, me and my like quote unquote coworkers or the people that I think are friends are just laughing at y'all's stupidity. Like, realistically,
oh my god, yeah,
we hash it out so you guys don't have to hash it out for us 9 times out of 10. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be like, oh yeah, Kyo Kaneko, man, that dude sounded literate. I ain't watching his ass. Cool, fine, I don't give a fuck. But you being like, wow, he's so insensitive and I think he needs to change the way his content is. No, I'm not for you. Find somebody that is. Why would you write a paragraph about how I should change when you're not even gonna watch me if I changed anyways, for real? Like, keep it a buck.
True.
I understand if you've been watching me for months and the general consensus of your community that you've built is disappointed in you. Then yeah, maybe there's something to look into, because all the people that have been supporting you for a great amount of time suddenly think what you did is wrong. Then maybe like that matters.
Yeah, then maybe you're wrong.
Yeah, but like otherwise, watch somebody else.
That's the thing, right? Like, that's another thing that blew my mind. Like, sometimes people would be like, let's say if we're having like a free talk, right? And then I say something and you get quiet because I don't know, you need to mute yourself to take a drink of water. And then there's like people that are like, oh my god, what she said was so rude to Kyo. It hurt his feelings and he hates her. Like, they are enemies now because of what she said. And then obviously I see that and I'm gonna text you because we're friends, and I'm like, hey Kyo, on private messages, and I'm like, hey Kyo, do you hate my guts? And you're like, no, Lamau. And then I'm like, okay, cool. That's done, right? But then on the internet, people are like, they're actually still fighting. Why? Because they're not publicly interacting. Like, Kyo
I
did
feel like
not
I've been in that exact scenario where I'm like, do you hate me? They're like, no, Lamau. Like,
yeah, because like people look so deep into it. I did not know people care about like what you like or what you comment and like the frequency until I was like a streamer, because I didn't fucking care about it. It's like I would just scroll and live my life, but then people are like, oh my god, she responded to every single one except this guy. She hates her. And I'm like, bitch, it's because like it's not on my timeline. Like I'm not gonna Google their name. Like I don't know. It's not that deep. But then if I were to address it publicly
every time, like, then it's like, oh my god, they're really trying to double down and make themselves look good. Like
or they're gonna be like, they're so immature, they can't even privately handle it. Like I handle your private matters privately, please have some class. And I'm like, what the
everything when we have class, you think it's not being handled. When we handle it publicly, you think we don't have class. Yeah,
it's like, bitch, whether you like it or not, chat, you're never right. Fuck it.
And also, even if you are right, you saying this doesn't help the situation most of the time. Like,
true.
There used to be like issues where like people would think I hated the people that I would shit talk like on stream and collab, even though we were like kicking it behind the scenes whole time, right? And then like our audience and their audience would be upset about it, and then it'd be like this whole thing. Now nobody gives a fuck because they realize we don't give a fuck. But it's almost like even then you're just causing more shit for both people. Like if I don't like someone in streaming, I just don't stream with them, or I avoid my interactions with them. I'm not going to be openly petty online all the time because like first of all, we with the company, so even if we wanted to do that shit, we can't. So of all people, corpos, we don't have that luxury. So you trying to pick us apart for being petty online doesn't work, because if we were petty, the person we're petty towards is gonna know and we're gonna get in trouble. So we don't even do that for real. Most of the time when we're petty, it's with people we actually like. Because we think it's
legally
funny.
We cannot be petty online.
Yeah, legally
when we're being serious.
We'll get like sued by God.
Oh, true. It's not that, Kyo. We're just not petty people. We're wholesome people. I don't know. There's no way. We would never do that, Kyo.
Yeah, never in my life. Never.
Yeah, people that jab other people, that's fucked up. We would never do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fuck exactly.
It's not because we're in a. It's not because we're in a corpo. Don't worry about it.
We're just so good. We're so low-key. I feel like sometimes being corpo does save my ass from doing dumb shit like that though. Like low-key a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm restricted. But other times I'm like, damn, this restriction is like low-key benefiting me and I didn't even realize it. You know?
Oh, you wanna know something wild though? I think it's like, I wouldn't say that I'm not problematic, but I don't give a shit. Like most of the time, I don't give a shit. And because of that, some people can have problems with it. And being corpo makes me realize like I have to give a shit. Like,
okay, I agree. I feel you on that. Like I don't give a shit sometimes too. And I'm like,
yeah,
like maybe I should a little bit because I got other people that I'm gonna affect with my not giving a fuck attitude.
Yeah.
But I also like want to continue to not give a fuck. So like in general, people that watch everyone give less of a fuck too, you know?
Kind of true. I kind of just wish like the only thing that I genuinely will try hard to avoid is I don't want to pin my community with any other community. Like if I have beef with someone, fine. But if my community has beef with their community, holy shit, I don't want that. Like
it's annoying. It's annoying for both sides. Like to be honest, when my audience is fighting on my behalf for like some shit that's like low-key not that deep, it pisses me off because then that triggers the other audience, and then that other audience is gonna get mad at me, more mad at me. And it's like, bro, y'all fighting my battles for me is getting me into more fights. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's the thing. Like, okay, I personally, I don't like it. Like, I don't get pissed, but I get like really anxious because people like us, like we stream and we're already used to this. Like our first couple of months it was hell, but like whatever, right?
No.
We got used to it eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you constantly get like backlash or you get hate for things that you should and should not do, you get used to it. But like the community is not used to it.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want people that are just on the internet to goof around, have fun, and then they feel like they should defend me, and then now they get into some shit and they get called out and they get like exposed or something, and then now they're like stressed. I don't want that to happen. So I'm like, please, you're not meant for this. Like, just chill. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
You want to defend me, but do not put yourself in this way because you're not experienced enough. Like, that sounds so bougie-ish, but like,
and
you're
then
not
if you
ready
want
for
to
this.
after our warnings, that's your own problem then. I'm not gonna come saving you. You know?
Yeah, but I can't help it. I can't help but feel really anxious for them. It's like,
no,
oh
yeah,
God,
I do
like,
feel kind of bad.
Yeah, it's like you're
it's like
not
they're
gonna
trying to
fucking
be
survive
nice,
it, girl.
especially when low key the thing people are defending you for, you're kind of like low key. I agree with y'all motherfuckers, but it's like also I also don't want y'all to get in shit for me, you know? Because there are times where you're like, I kind of agree, but you're also like low key shut the fuck up because you're just gonna cause more problems at the same time. Even if we agree, you're still just inevitably gonna bring more problems upon yourself or us.
Yeah.
Or you're going to bring more problems upon the person we have a problem with, which will then in turn fuel the flames of that problem. So then we can't ever hash it out.
Yeah. Just TLDR, take care of yourself, chat. Like, you don't have to put yourself in harm's way just because you want to support. Like, they can support themselves. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm sure they're grown adults. They'll be fine. Just don't put yourself under, like, the hate radar just because you want to defend anyone. Also, this is so fucked, but, like, I got called out in the past for something. And, like, legit, I agree. Like, I agree with the call out. And, like, my viewers are being like, no, don't say that about her. And I'm like, but they're right, though.
Yeah.
But like, I agree. And like, the good thing is like, I took it and then I changed and like, yeah, now I'm better. But like, that's the whole thing. Like, sometimes people get mad and I'm like, I kind of agree with you. You based. Like, yeah, no, I do comments. Oh, I did do that at one point.
No, she does that too. And she tells me to do it sometimes. And I'm like, bro, you are so dumb. But it's low-key funny too. But I'm like, stop.
I do that too, yeah.
The pin of shame is like satisfying, but it's like, we need to be better.
Nah, I keep my pettiness because I want to be fun sometimes, okay? But sometimes if I have to be mature about it, I will. But if I have a choice, then I'll take the choice. I get bored sometimes. Ooh, shit. I remember I got like backlash for the people I collab with. And then I just can't help but be like, if I make the same joke you did, I'm gonna get canceled. But then if you say to me, you're just like, oh my God, they're just trolling. Like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
The hell? I still don't understand that till this day, but I will go with it just because I feel like it'll save my ass. But I don't get it. I don't know why people are so pressed with like, oh my God, this person talks to this person or this person hangs out with this person. They're not friends. Mika is using Kyo for clout. Real. That is so random. Like, he was having a free chat, like free talking, late night hangout with his chat.
Yeah, and then Mika imposed herself upon the call despite Kyo asking her to join anyways. Like, what a leech for actually agreeing. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that is so fucked up. Like, we all know Kyo was just saying, like, call me right now as a joke. But she took it seriously. She does not know what she's doing. Like, that is so fucked up. And I'm like, okay.
Taking away her place, even though she rated and already, like, supported, like, you know, and, like, her community was already in the chat anyways. She had to take away time from like Kyo and the Kyomis alone. Like, how fucking rancid, and how like you are such a wedge between everyone and their communities. And Mika, can't believe it.
Oh my God, bestie, that is so real. I fucking hate her sometimes. I don't like the fact that like she is so not tasteful. Like, she's supposed to be cute.
Now that she got her new outfit, like she thinks she's like suddenly like a dummy mommy or whatever. Like, go back to wearing the hoodie, bitch. Nobody needs to see all those things down there, okay? Does not make you any hotter. Stop.
Oh my God, speak your truth. Yeah, I'm at that point, bro. My community doesn't even give a shit. Like, that's why I'm at that point where I'm proud of my community, because I feel like the general vibe is if I ever get canceled, my community's just gonna be like, Lamau, it's happening, lol. She's relevant enough. Like, my community's my biggest hater. Every time I say like, chat, I can't do this because I'm gonna get canceled, chat just spams like, cancel this, cancel that, pussy. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? They don't defend me even. Like, I remembered someone like full on roasted me on Twitter. And then the people that watch me are just like, true. They're like, true. That's why I watch her, true. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? They're just like, yeah, but like, isn't it obvious? Or like, she said it herself though. Like, yeah, it's kind of true though. And I'm like,
You bitch.
Okay. I don't have those people that are like, don't say that about my queen. Like, nah.
I feel like you do. They just like
yeah.
don't. They just think it deep down, and then like if it actually like, because your chat does care, but it's like they don't want to act like it, you know.
Yeah, I like that though. I like the fact that like no one takes it seriously, and that's
chat,
why.
Don't suck the fire out of my ass. Like that's weird. Like actually. And it said I have small problems in my life, so it makes my big problems feel better. I like small problems.
Honestly, just be irrelevant. That's like how I've became. Like, I don't think I get like that much hate anymore because like I became so painfully irrelevant that like no one fucking talks about me. You know, it's like they're like, I hate Mika, and then the response are like, who? You're not gonna make friends doing that. Go hate someone else, someone more relevant. Like my community says the same thing, where it's like, Mika, you're not gonna get canceled. You don't have enough influence for that. And I'm
Someone's like, Mika don't need haters. She has chat.
I know. These bitches like ruin my reputation all the time.
Yeah, thanks for the super. All the drama and cancel stuff feels like high school.
Get tired of hate, just be irrelevant. I guess
and
that's
totally
what I've been
tell.
doing.
Didn't move on from there. Oh God, yo, someone said like people that cancel for like dumb shit feel like high school. Low key, true. I didn't go to high school though, so this is like high school like part 1 for me. To be honest, you know, this is high school, but like thousands of people. Low key, oh my God, I wasn't prepared. I should have gone to high school. Actually, I feel like high school. Fuck high school. I'm so glad I didn't go to that.
Yeah.
Shit. Actually, low key, sometimes I'm like, damn, I missed out. But also, I'm like, nah, because like dead ass, I would be sick of this shit by now if I did go.
Honestly, high school was bearable because they're like actually just like what 17, 18.
Yeah, and you can leave.
But like when you see like 32-year-olds do this, you're just kind of like over it. You know what I mean? It's like you're old enough to like shut the fuck up. Like, how do you have the energy to do this? Like, what? Like, I am so tired all the time. How are you not tired? I don't get it.
Where is your energy from? Because I lack that energy.
Especially people that make like long paragraphs. It's like, I can't even formulate a sentence without being like, oh, look at this cool butterfly picture I saw today.
Yeah, last time someone got me to write that long was a fucking when there was a bestie in need or a fucking college report. Other than that, you got me fucked up writing a novel.
Girl, same
like,
shit.
What?
I feel like I would never. You would not see me tweeting more than just a sentence. There's no fucking way. Yeah. You're crazy for that.
Wait longer? Who's that? The fuck?
I know.
Actually, that's gonna be my best friend if I get canceled. But like for now, like you know, who is she?
Yeah, if you get canceled, I will write a tweet longer for you. Don't worry. I'll feel the hate.
Okay.
I'll be like,
yeah,
reasons why you should not support Kyo.
Yeah. Like, despite me being friends with him, suddenly, now that the audience no longer fucks with him, I don't either. So I'm just gonna say, Kyo is, insert 78 buzzwords talking about how shit of a person he is. And so that's my opinion on him. So, yeah, hashtag, if you don't agree with me, you're bigoted.
You saw it, I let him... Bitch! Okay.
What?
In my brain, I was just... That was so out of left field, bro. I don't know what to explain.
I was gonna say something a bit more specific, but I was like, I gotta change it a little bit. Gotta change it.
To translate chat, what Kyo is actually trying to say is that please take care of yourself. Don't let yourself be consumed by negative hate because we care about you.
Yeah, exactly. And racial placebo.
But this is why I should get a raise. I swear to God, bro, I am so good. I am so good at this PR shit.
Yeah,
girl, I have a whole inbuilt PR team in my brain.
Thanks, PR manager. I appreciate you.
Anytime, Kyo. We still need you because you are earning us money. Okay, I need sleep, bitch. I'm gonna get you canceled.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay. If you want to roast anyone, did you see, for when it comes back to fashion, did you see Jared Leto being a cat?
Okay, I saw Doja Cat being a cat.
Girl, Doja Cat walked in there pretending to be like a pretty cat, and Jared Leto came on the fucking stairs dressed in a fursuit.
Wait, what?
You didn't see?
No, send me the picture.
Oh my God. 1 second. I got you. It was so fucking weird because some people were saying like, is this a stab? Is this a jab? Is this offensive? But like, wait, I have a picture of side by side. Doja Cat versus Jared Leto. Oh, it's a WebP file. Who fucking posts WebP files?
I know.
Bitch?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, finally a JPEG. Oh.
I fucking hate WebP. Why do they exist?
Look, that's Jared Leto.
What?
Dressed in a full-on fursuit.
Wait, why did he wear that?
Because the theme is Carl, and Carl had a cat that he absolutely loved, so
I mean,
that's the cat. Jared made like a full fursuit of the cat.
it's a unique spin on remembering things.
That's why when like you said like fashion is so weird, blah blah, I was like, yeah, I agree. Cause like, what the fuck is this shit? It is expensive though. Like, you want to dress in something super expensive.
Low-key fursuits that aren't high fashion are expensive too. Like, I remember I used to know this person who was a furry, and they were like, bro, they're like 2-3K. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
For a costume?
Dude, it was crazy. Cause like, I know a lot of people joke about us like, oh my god, you're a furry, haha, cringe. It's like, no, dude, they're probably rich. Like, what the fuck? Have you seen the price? It's not even like high class. Like, if you want to make it yourself and buy the things yourself, that shit's expensive. These bitches, right? You want to clown on them, but they're talented and they're rich. Like, I shut the fuck up, you know? Like, I support them. I love them. The fuck? I don't want them to go against me.
All that money? Like, what they gonna do? Sue me? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, damn. Suing me is going to cost half of their fursuit. Unironically. And I can't even fight back. So I am not gonna pick a fight with them. No way.
I got no fursuit assets and no coin, so I'm not fighting with.
Exactly. My life philosophy is I'm not gonna roast someone that is like richer or more successful than me, because I am not going to pick a fight with people like that. Okay, fuck no.
Okay, I would, but like, as long as it's not like slanderous to where I could get sued, you know, or like as long as it's not someone like 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent is so petty. Like if you start beef with him, he's gonna make your life a living hell. Oh my god. Nah. It's like he will do shit like buy all the tickets at a concert so you have a bunch of empty seats.
True. Holy shit.
He did that to a Ja Rule
That was one of my
concert.
biggest fear.
And then
I fucking saw that. I was like, that is so petty. That is the fucking richest, pettiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
he does it about so much shit. So funny. It's a legendary move though. I mean, yeah, but like he's so petty, bro.
Honestly, Kyo, if you ever fuck me over, I'll do that. I will gather all of my sugar parents and I'll be like, I'm going to purposely, it's like, Kyo, meet and greet, and I'll sell it out immediately. No one comes. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. You want to meet Kyo? No, you don't. I spared you. I saved you all, chat. Fuck you. Don't mess with me, bitch.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Have fun with chat,
All
chat.
right, bye.
Bye, Kyo. Bye, chat.
Bye, thanks for
Good luck
talking.
roasting the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna send you this link if you ever get curious on the weird looks. Bye!
Bye. Yeah, I wonder if anyone ever showed up in like bubble wrap. Has anyone ever done that? Bubble wrap? Low-key, I would do that. Kit Kat Candy, thanks for the super. Yo, thanks for the super. Rogue, thank you. Chat, don't suck the fart out of me. Ayo, that was an option? No, like sucking fart means like, you're like, okay, that's a more PG way of like saying like sucking like the front side, and which means like you're like a yes man, you know? Caramel Mel, thanks for the membership. Wacky Warrior, thanks for the member. Thank you. And Kit Kat Candy, thanks for the super again. Of course, I'm not listening to the negative hate. I'm too busy being admitted to the hospital too many times to even notice that BS. Low key me. Like, wait, were you writing that like as like me, or like were you writing that like because it applies to you too? I don't know whether or not to be like, damn. Not gonna lie, I never heard sucking fart. Okay, well, I've never really heard it much either. I think I heard like 1 or 2 people in my real life say it. They're like, why are you sucking the fart out of their ass? Which means like, why are you sucking their, you know? But it's a bit more PG, I think. Or it's a bit more like avant-garde and obscure. But either way, the message is the same. Why not say kissing ass? Because that's boring. Sucking fart is funnier, in my opinion, personally. I am an entertainer after all. That's why instead of saying like making out or French kissing, I say sucking face. French kissing who? You were sucking on each other's faces. Dead ass. Tasting the inside of each other's mouth. Saliva exchange. Fuck gas exchange. Y'all saliva exchanging. The fuck? Bro, thanks for the super. I used to know a furry. Kyo, do you have something to confess? Yo, low-key, back when I was the editor, one of my editor friends was a furry. I met them through editing. They edited other people's videos too, like I did, and they were a furry. Cool guy. Or VTubers making out isn't really an option. Stop coping. Bro, I'm not talking about myself, bitch. Okay, I'm saying like whenever other people talk about making out, I'm like, damn, y'all was sucking face. That's crazy. Listen, Mika, I won the popular vote in a dating show, and then I still got snubbed by the fucking person who hosted it. Low-key, I'm still mad. What the fuck? Yo, fuck that dating show, man. I was the rightful winner. I didn't even want to win for real. I just wanted to win. I just wanted to win because I could. And I did. Yo, it's okay. No, I won the popular vote, but y'all still snubbed my ass afterward. How dare you? How dare? How dare? I was talking about myself. Was admitted 2 days ago. Shit. Well, I hope you're doing better now. God damn. Gustavo, thanks for the membership. Andy Lantis, thanks for the member. My math teacher is a furry and comes to school with a tat and kale ears. That's allowed? That's kind of lit, not gonna lie. Like a warrior, thanks for the membership. Thank you. And Rogue, thanks for the super. Kyo can't even pull men. Damn, his options really are limited. Yo, why the fuck you always flirting with me in my super chat box, Rogue? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I won chat's heart. That's all that matters, okay? Fuck the opinion of the, okay? If I went on a talent show and I didn't get voted off, but the crowd fucking loved me, they would all follow my shit, and then I'd still have a career. So low key, no, not even low key. High key, I won. And Ren didn't even get to go on his date. They would like, Uki couldn't even get to the beach. Even God was on my side saying that shit shouldn't have worked out. They took one look at Ren's, you know, cricket built ass and said, you deserve better, good sir. The moon, still proud of you, my boy. Wrist was insane. Yo, thank you. At least the moon cares about me if no one else does. Let's go. 10 Valley, thanks for the 6 months. Thank you. So you rizzed up Uki's chat. I did. Did you wear a Benjamin Furry costume for that? I just used a default model in VR chat that like wasn't copyrighted. Was there a Riz show that's happened? Yeah, there was like a dating show where like all the dudes would try to date Uki, and like I won the popular vote, and Uki was asking his chat who to pick, and I was cooking. Okay, I was the fan favorite, and I still didn't get picked. And Uki was gonna pick me, but then he said I was talking too much shit. But to be honest, the shit talk made it entertaining. And I didn't shit talk Uki ever. I just shit talked. I knew Uki was gonna pick Ren from the get-go. Yo, me too. I even told Enna, because I was talking to her before it. I was like, yeah, it's some dating thing with Uki. And like, she was like, who's in it? And I was like, oh, this. She was like, Ren's in it? Bro, you know Ren's gonna win. I was like, I know. But listen, and if you're here, I won. Uki almost picked me. He almost did. And then he thought about it and he was like, listen, the thing was, I think Uki knew I won chat's heart, and he knew that picking me would have made chat happy. But he could not let me get that win. He just didn't want me to win because he knew if I got that win, I would hold it above his head forever. Okay, he did not want to give me an ounce of power because he was like, nah, he don't need it. That's really what it was. He knew, he did it out of spite. He knew if I won, he was like, I don't want to give him that power. I want him to stay there. Well, actually, I think he wanted to go the poly route of like me and Luca for a bit, but then he changed it. I don't know why. Loki, I thought that was gonna happen, which I think it was about to happen, and then he was like, never mind, I'm gonna just pick Ren. Yeah, I was in his chat and his chat was still votes for me. Bro, Luca's chat was spamming my name and his chat, and then I got the poll results and I won the poll. Poly people lost today. I told you. Yo, I love how in the beginning I was like, listen, Luca's just hosting this for himself. And then Uki was like, Luca, I told you. I called it. I'm the fucking psychic. What? Yo, Uki, give me your lore, bro. I'm the psychic now. I'm just saying. It's me. We flirt only for the content, bestie. Exactly. That's what I did too. Hi, Kel. I have no idea who you are, but you kind of look like a 12-year-old. Well, thank you. I'm not 12, though. But thanks. I'm glad I look young. Can't get no wrinkles. Look like a raisin. Jenny, thanks for the super. Thank you. But yeah, I only floated for the content, too. Not gonna lie, when I was rizzing him up on that date, it was taking every ounce in my body not to laugh. And when I walked away, I just let it all out. I ripped the cord loose, bro. That was it. It was a wrap. I was done. The power of the moon skincare. You managed to fluster Uki. Yep, I did. It was that surprise. So I'm gonna turn my fan on, bro. It's hot as fuck. Yo, we hear you laughing, kind candy ass in the background. No, I know. Okay, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. The laugh was loud, I know, but I was trying to whisper behind the curtain sometimes, and y'all were still hearing me. I was like, bro, is it just me everyone can hear? I thought they were far away. I could barely hear them, so I was like, that y'all can barely hear me. Boy, was I wrong. Whisper, you were loud as fuck. Really? Luca had your volume high as hell. Love hearing you laughing in the background. Chaliba, thanks for the 2 months. Gold Zipper, I'm rich now. Let's go. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Yours was the clearest IMO from everyone's. Really? Oh, shit. Maybe because you were playing desktop? Maybe. Every time Kyo talks, chat just goes LMAO Kyo. You know, I noticed that. I had chat open and everyone kept spamming that. And I was like, shit, can everyone just fucking hear me? Like, can everyone just hear what the fuck I'm saying? Yeah, that's what kind of made it great. Well, shit, my bad, bro. I didn't know. I did not know for real. I thought people couldn't hear me. I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm so dumb. I just learned, what did he say? I was just talking about the dating show. Yo, Toby, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Listen, I still won, bro. I still won. I will cope until I die. Is it on Uki's channel? It's on Uki's and Luca's, yeah. I love how I go to my tweet where I said I still won, be for real, and someone said ain't no one said it was a democracy. Okay, and then why ask chat for a vote? Uki asked his own chat. He said, I can't decide. Who should I pick? Everyone reps me. No, here's what happened. He didn't expect me to win. So then when I won, he was like, oh, fuck. And I really got to pick this dude? Nah, I can't give Kyo a win. And then he picked Ren. That's really what happened. Be for real. He picked Ren. That's what I'm saying. What did Ren do in the game show? Yo, I was rooting for you in Lucas pre-chat loyalty, motherfucker. All you had to do was sing, it was over for you. Ren did sing. Ren sung horribly, bro. His fucking instrument is off tune. And the thing is, he did that on purpose. Ren sung wrong on purpose. But now I knew he was going to pick Ren at the beginning, bro. Uki was biased as hell. Biased. That's okay. I made Uki laugh the most out of everyone too. You know what? Low key, I won Uki's humor. I did. He was cracking up at shit I was saying. Okay, he was not laughing at Ren. The only time he laughed at Ren is when I made fun of Ren. Okay, low key, I was Ren's wingman. I made him laugh while looking at Ren, but in reality, he was laughing at what I said about Ren, but we're still looking at Ren, so he associated the positive feeling with Ren. My God, I am such a bestie. I am such a good friend to Ren. I am such a wingman. You really want Uki? No, I'm gonna be honest. I just wanted to win. That's it. You still talking about this? Because someone else brought it up. I want to see when the next one. I'll do it again if they do it. I thought I had a lot of fun just talking shit, bro. Coming in second is kind of a flex too. I mean, I did come in second, but like low key, well, he did actually agree to put me in second. I think he was gonna go the Luca and me route, and then he went with Ren. That's my theory. The world isn't ready for you to be the Riz Lord. Nah, second is worse than losing. No, it isn't. What the fuck? I won chat's heart. Doppio was close and he still chose Ren. Wait, was Doppio closer than Ren? Wait. Okay, it was me or Doppio, Ren, and then Vox with the vote. Albin wasn't on there because I guess he was not considering Albin at all because Albin was playing up the whole like I'm a stalker parasocial thing. Uki just wants Ren. Yeah. In the poll, yeah, I won 50% of the votes. Doppio won 26%. Ren got 19 and Vox got 5 out of 3,000 votes. Nitty, thanks for the 4 months. 4 months, let's go. The Riz game was great. Congrats on winning the hearts of many. Thank you. Nah, but in the end, I'm just glad I made good content. You know, that's it. Because I was really worried about what I was gonna do for the dating show, and then I just pulled shit out of my ass and people thought it was funny. I was betting on you and Doppio. I was not expecting Doppio to win. Just because he was playing up this character, and I was like, I don't know. You're like, who wants to date a nutritionist that just talks about nutrition? Doppio, the ultimate underdog. When Ren first walked on stage, you died laughing. Bro, that shit was funny. Sorry. Toby, thanks for the super. Best DQ for real. Thank you, Toby, for the super chats. And thanks for the membership. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Toby. The dietitian Riz. Yo, the D for vitamin D, the D for dietitian, I thought it really meant D for something else, man. I really did. Like I said that shit. Wait, was it loud when I said that too? See, everyone was laughing at shit I was saying because I didn't realize I was that loud. Like, I thought I was as quiet as everyone else behind the curtain. You were loud as fuck. Well, you know what? At least more people heard my opinions about shit. It was great. When I roasted people, it was hurt. I'm glad. Bro, you were loud and clear. Okay, you were #1 in our hearts. Thanks. Thanks, Jenny. Oh my god, did y'all see that chart of like who's easiest to speak for English? For English? Okay, I'm gonna download this just so you know. This is funny. So someone made a chart. Someone made a chart for like all EN livers of like who is easier to watch if you don't speak English natively and you just speak like Japanese, right? Look at where I am, bro. They put my ass in very hard. And not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed I wasn't in Final Boss. As fucked up as that is, like it would be great to have people understand what I'm saying, but legitimately, I got people that speak English that sometimes are like, what the fuck did you say? So I'm like very hard. I was expecting Final Boss. So I'm kind of, you know, maybe I'm a little bit better than I thought. Is it because Vox has a British accent? Is that harder for people to translate? I don't actually know. No, he talks about too much pop culture. Oh yeah, because sometimes when Vox talks about shit, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. He'll reference some like obscure image from like 2009 on some random ass website and expect me to know what the fuck he's talking about. And I'm like, huh? But no, I'm not surprised I'm here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not surprised. I do want to know what they said. Actually, do I want to know what they said next to my name? Is it bad, chat? How the fuck is Anna beginner friendly? I guess she talks kind of slow, but then she gets really mad and talks really fast. And doesn't use hard words in her sentences, are simpler structures. Okay. Okay. I see. He knows Japanese? Okay, true. Wait, who else am I surprised by on this list? Okay, not gonna lie, I'm surprised Reimu is not higher up on the difficulty. I'm really not surprised. I'm surprised about Aya being hard, or as hard as me. Fulgur, I guess I can understand. Reimu can also speak Japanese. Aya speaks really fast. Oh, true. Sometimes I'm like, how's she not breathing? Okay, yeah. Because they like NN Ren streams and watch them a lot, motivation plays a role, I guess. Oh, shit. Well, I guess if you speak English as your second language and you can understand most of what I say, that means you're like pretty fluent. So shout out to you. Hey, I'm surprised Doppio isn't higher up. Doppio, like, okay, the thing that doesn't make sense about Doppio is like you'll understand the words he's saying, but you just won't understand what he's trying to say in general. That isn't really a language thing. That's just that what he says, because I don't know what the fuck he's saying at the time. And like I know what he's saying, like word to word. Like I know what the words he's saying is. I know what he's saying, but whatever point or conclusion he's trying to come to, I don't understand. That's the thing with him. So I don't know if that would translate to this list as well. He just cooks and you just gotta like eat the meal, and despite not knowing what the meal is, you know? I'm also surprised Pomu is in the hard section. I think Pomu's pretty. But no, mine, yo, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed I wasn't final boss. I was like, damn. But I guess it's also good. I would like to be, ideally, I would like to appeal to all demographics. However, I'm so stupid and I just can't not. Can't change the way I talk. Time to talk in meme. Yeah, I feel like I do talk in pop culture references, but they're like more widely known ones too. Cause like I do it, and sometimes like people I'm talking to don't understand, but most of the time it's like still pretty like basic pop culture references. Or like they're more recent ones. They're more like Zoomer pop culture references. Boop, boop, boop. Was an iPad can confirm? I literally am not. Bitter Minty, thanks so much for the super. Going to work, have a good rest of your stream. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Not surprised when Miss says. I'm not surprised when Miss says at all either. Miss has like a very specific accent. Sometimes there are like a word or two added in like a paragraph. There will be like 3 words. Sometimes Mr. will say that I just won't really know what he was trying to say, but I'm like, I get it. Mr. is even surprised by his own accent sometimes too. Why is that so funny? He's like, what did I just say? Sorry, I was confused by my own accent. Like, well, how does that work? He said something and he was like, wait, what did I say? Okay, I'll do that sometimes too. But like, that's when I literally just didn't make sense. Not when like my own accent makes it hard to understand what I'm saying. Cockneys pronounce the th like ph. But if you were to say like that, you would say like fat. Wait. Like he kind of does do that. My God, you're so right. Ignis, thanks for the super, bro. You should have won with your impeccable Riz. I voted for you. Sorry, I shut up late. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. And Danny, holy shit, man. Thanks for the 50 gifted. What the fuck? Oh my God. Yo. Chat, if you got gifted by Danny, make sure you put some hearts in chat. Danny, thank you so much, man. And happy fucking birthday, too. Oh my God. Why are you giving me shit on your birthday, bro? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday. Yo, I hope you have a good one. Eat some cake. I have some cake downstairs I can eat after stream on your behalf, bro. My parents got like some tiramisu cake for their anniversary and then never ate it. And so like, I don't even know what their anniversary is, to be honest. So I fucked up. But I mean, the cake's in the fridge and I asked if I could have it and they just said like, yeah. I know what they did do though. You know how I talked about how my parents like, you know, got mugged together and shit? You know, and that was that unbreakable bond. I don't know what else they did. They apparently on accident bought the same card for each other for their anniversary. Went to separate stores and happened to buy the same card. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all were meant to be. Like, what the fuck? I got the same card on accident too. Oh my God, I hope to find love this true eventually. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah, thank you so much, Danny, for the 50 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, bro. I really fucking appreciate it. Thank you so much. How has your birthday been? Has it been good? Are you good, man? Are you chilling? Has your birthday been good and stuff? Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My next relationship ain't like your parent, ain't like your parents. I don't want it, bro. Low key same, man. Like legit. Well, my next relationship is not gonna be like that. But if it is, then I'll know. Ignis, thanks for the supa. Damn, that's sweet. The only thing my parents did was accidentally make me, bro. That's crazy. Woo! Oh my God, bro. Nah, cause that's too funny, bro. Why? Stop. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop it. That's so fucked. No, I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to make those jokes in here, because my friends do that with me and it makes me feel at home. Adding, will you fight people trying to mug us in an alleyway in another country to my Tinder? Okay, hey chat, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Hold up, I'm fucking dying. It's hot as fucking here. One sec. Hello, it is me. I am back. I've been getting my water. Joe looks so peaceful when he doesn't talk. It's true. Shut up. Why are you speaking facts? You hurt my feelings. Anyways, hello chat. I'm back. Yo, Danny, thank you so much for the fucking, what the fuck, man? It's your birthday. Why are you spending money on me? Oh my God. Yo, Danny, thank you so much for the fucking $100. Are you serious? Oh my God. Yo, thank you so much, bruh. Someone said, what do you mean? Why would he wash his hands? Yeah, why the fuck would I wash my hands? I went to get water, motherfuckers. I swear, y'all just ask that shit when I go AFK every time. This just proves y'all just ask it to ask it, man. I didn't even wash. I didn't even piss. I got water. I got a bottle of water, bro. Well, I got a fizzy drink, but I'll open it for you too. Ready? Hear that? Stupid. Anyways, Danny, thank you so much, man. Did you wash your water? No. Did you set up a bot for that? Yeah. Did you wash your hands? Yeah. And I told my mods to start timing that shit out too. Sometimes it's a bot, sometimes it's my mods. Depends. But Danny, man, thank you so fucking much, bro. You are always a big supporter. And like I said, I hope you have a fucking damn good one. Have a good month ahead of you, Kyo. It just turned my birthday here in EST. Anyways, take care, dude. I hope May has some good stuff in store for you. And the Kyomi's always happy to catch your streams. Well, thank you so much, man. You've always been a crazy supporter, okay? Been around for a long ass time, bro. So thank you so much, man. And I hope this month has a lot of good stuff too. Now that I am home, I am planning on doing like more hand cams and, you know, more like IRL content that I have time to do. Because I was kind of limited. Also, like, morale will be up since I'm not cooped up in a fucking dorm room anymore. Because it did get depressing living where I lived. That's why I would like to travel a lot. And I'm gonna travel this summer too. So I'm gonna have some stories for you guys too. I got like 3 trips, bro. I got like 3 trips to some cool places with some friends. Y'all, not y'all calling him Danny Oil Prince, bro. Chill out, man. God damn. Show your paintings. Oh yeah, I'll show y'all my paintings too. I'll show y'all my paintings. Yeah. Hand cam, it's not like you want to see your hands though. Well, I just feel like some content for hand cams is cool. Like I want to do the cotton candy thing. I want to do the rolled ice cream stuff like Scarlett did. Yeah. I want to do a Bob Ross tutorial stream too. We're gonna get a Fangy reveal for the birthdays. If Danny asks for it in chat, yes. If they don't ask for it, no. Because they went stupid with the gifted members and the donation. Okay, if they ask for it and it's their birthday, I will allegedly maybe do it. I'm not Oil Prince, but I can be your prince. Hey, yo, I'll see myself out. No parasocial. Well, thanks, Daddy. Thank you so much, man. Oh, my God. You super chatted too, bro? Holy shit, man. My man said I'm going to hit every fucking method of support possible. Jeez. Thank you so much, Daddy. I really do appreciate it. I know I struggle to, like... I feel like I don't know, like, how to thank you guys for the crazy support. And, you know... I don't want to be one of those people that like overreacts to shit when I'm like, okay. Like, I don't want to overreact to something if that's not my genuine reaction, you know, to kind of get like more support. You know what I'm saying? But I really do genuinely deep down appreciate you guys like doing these sorts of things and supporting me, watching, you know, because like low key, I still kind of feel like sometimes I don't deserve it. I just popped up. I do the funny man stuff and y'all eat it up. And I'm like, damn, what did I do? You know? So it's kind of one of those things where like, I don't know, but I really do appreciate the, you know, I really do appreciate you guys. I gotta go. You're the true winner of the Collab Nights. Thank you. Holy shit, Danny with the Akasuba too. What the fuck? Bro, chill out. Oh my God. You gotta need to start selling your oil barrels to afford this shit, bro. Chill out, man. Come on, you gonna start collecting the oil from your fucking pores, bro. I'm not even doing rainbow. I was just teasing. Good, bro. Good. Anyways, Danny, do you want me to do the Fangy reveal for chat It's your choice, bro. You sure you're not oil prince? Pause champ. What you mean pause champ? What you pause champion? And he said yes. Wait, did they? Oh, did. Yeah, sure. Okay. Eddie, thanks for the August super. Thank you. Thank you. I manned up and bought your acrylic stand. Can't wait. Well, thank you for manning up and buying my acrylic stand. Wait, how does that mean? Can you man up? You know, fuck it. Thanks for manning up. All right, child. I'll give y'all a close up, okay? Come here. Chat. Do you want to get closer to me? Oh, yo, I'm sorry. Yo, every time I want to like flirt, but like make it uncomfortable, I just like act like I'm Luca. It's so funny to me. It's it's so funny to me, bro. Danny said, with that, never mind. All right, well, Danny said, never mind, guys. It's over for you guys. You know, sorry. You know, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I will grow. Okay, ready, chat? 1, 2, 3. Live kill reaction. Live fang reaction. There you go. Bye. It's called being poor. Bro, don't buy my shit if you can't afford it. Listen, you can just watch for free, man. Okay, Ryan? You don't gotta pay money to tune into the streams. I appreciate it, though. You don't have to, bro. This content is free for you to enjoy at your leisure or freezer. Then they said no and you still did it. The fuck? Okay, they said no to me being weird, bro. Okay. Can you redo it? No. I know what you can do. You can wait for the stream time and then you can rewind to that moment. Nico Hart, thanks for the 8 months. Inserts heartfelt 8-month message that will probably write something for 1 year, Lamau. Okay, bro. I wouldn't know what to say either. Low-key, if I ever had like a reset message, I normally just wait to use it until I want to send a message that I want the person to 100% read. So I will just like hold on it and then like that's how I would do it. Or I would just make the message say nothing. Or I'll like write like a thanks for the content, you know, wholesome message. Depends. Projectile baguettes, thanks for the 8 months. Toscaroo Fangies, thank you. And Gusto Bot, thanks so much for the pink super. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Toscaroo. TSKR. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Before I joined, well, before I got into VTubers, I did not know what the fuck. No, even when I watched VTubers, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I did not know what Toscaroo meant until I actually joined NIJISANJI and I asked someone. They're like, "Are you stupid?" I was like, "Bro, I actually don't know what that means." Like, you don't know what it means when chat spams it? I'm like, no. I just see chat spam it when I watch other streamers and assume it's something I don't understand and just don't look into it. Cause y'all would Toscaroo everything. Your Japanese sucks. I watched anime dubbed, bro. Okay, I'm a dubber. This is why I don't know any. My Nihongo not Jozu. And even if my Nihongo was just Nihongo Jozu for anime terms, my anime terms Nihongo not Jozu. Okay, and I don't even know if Nihongo not Jozu is grammatically correct. Anyways, if this was Spanish, that's how you'd say it. But I don't know. What does that mean? That means my Japanese, like your Japanese is good, but I'm just adding the word no in between the phrase. I love your Josuint Nihongo. Wait, is Nihongo just Japanese in Japanese? Bro, every time I like apply rules of a second language that I don't know, I just apply the rules I learned in Spanish and like act like that applies to every non-English language, which like is actually so stupid, but like I instinctually do it. Nihongo is Japanese language. So me saying Nihongo, not Jozu, actually makes sense now that I think about it, because it's like my Japanese language, not good. Wait, actually that does make sense. See, I'm smarter than I thought. Sometimes applying Spanish rules make sense. See? I'm saying. Just saying. Carb, thanks for the super. Thank you, dear Sir Fengies, has changed my life. I'm now replenished, skin clear, maiden snatch, depression gone, just wallet. But yo, Carb, sometimes you like roast me and then other times you're like down bad. And it's like, I can't decide like what type of viewer you are. Like, are you roasting me or are you down bad? Or are you both? Like, what is it, man? What are you trying to say? You a dynamic viewer, huh? You can't make up your mind? What is it, Carb? Or Cobb, as you were being called at first. Someone said, I'm Carb for real. Both. They have duality. Side eye. All right, I remember who my viewers are, bro. My fault. Okay. The duality of man. Get you a fan of who can do both. Karo. My God, man's a switch. Yo, wait. Okay, I saw a meme. Yo, guys. So, okay. How do I say this without it sounding fucked up? Okay, I have a friend. They're gay, okay? Now, typically in relationships, you don't say the top or bottom term unless you're talking about a gay relationship, because it doesn't really like it's not really needed to be stated. Like, unless you're talking about like dominant or submissive. Like, other than that, it doesn't really apply. So there was a meme I saw where I think it was a screenshot from like a dating app. And it was someone that was asking, they were like, are you a top or a bottom? And the person responded with, I'm middle and jungle. No, they say I'm middle and sometimes jungle. And I sent that to my friend. He's gay, right? And he plays League. So I was like, best of both worlds. I sent that to him and he called me laughing his ass off. And I was like, bro, this made me think of you. And he was like, nah, because that's dead funny. What does that mean? Middle and top, bottom, middle, and jungle are all positions in League of Legends. And so top and bottom are like typical positions for like, you know, the saxophone dance. But middle and jungle are just League specific. So it was some League humor. Yeah. I thought it was funny though. I thought that shit was dead funny. Oh my God. That shit sent me. Shit, he's still live, bro. I'm streaming late as fuck tonight. Not gonna lie, I'm down bad for your Aussie accent. Do I have an Aussie accent? What? I don't really do an Aussie accent. Do I? When have I done that and like actually been good at it? Like I just do it to like fuck around. Holy shit, Ellie for the $100 too. What the fuck? Yo, Ellie, thank you so much, yo. Shout out to you. Hold on, I gotta come up. I was coughing up a storm, my fault. Oh, my Luca voice? Oh. Ellie, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all going crazy. Just came in and I see you flirt. What the heck? Want to share that I'm traveling in the US. Just had a stargazing in the national park. So beautiful. Have you stargazed before? Oh my God, you're in the US right now. Let's go. Well, I hope you're having a good time in America, the country I currently reside in. and am from. Yeah, I've gone stargazing before. One time I was on like a reservation for Native Americans, and normally on the reservations there's not like a lot of like city around, so there's not light pollution. Yo, that's the most stars I have ever seen in the sky in my life. Oh my god, I feel like it was like a, you know when you see like stars in like Final Fantasy 14 online or some shit, where it's like there's so many stars in the sky, you're like, this shit look a little unrealistic with how much stars you can see in the sky in these games. No, like that's actually how it looks if there's no light pollution. You see so much shit. It's insane. It's insane. Like, you see so much stars, it looks fake. But Ellie, thank you so much for the fucking crazy support as always. And thank you for, you know, I hope you have fun in the US. Have you tried fried bread? Yeah, fried bread is great. What are you talking about? When I would go to the Caribbean, you know, bro, there's this place. Oh my god, heavy light pollution in my country, so I felt glad I was able to embrace the stars. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, the US, like, there's light pollution in other parts, but it depends on where you are because it's such a big country. But no, there's this place in the Caribbean I would eat at. Oh, about Native American fried bread? Oh no, I haven't had that then. I was just talking about fried bread in general. They have like these fried bread fritter God. Oh my god. Legitimately could order just that at the restaurant. Fuck the rest of the food, bro. Fuck every other food item on the menu, bro. I would just get the bread. I would just get the bread. We would go to this restaurant. I'm also natives. I was just wondering. Yeah, no, I've never tried that before. I don't know if I've ever tried like much Native American specific food. Maybe I haven't. I didn't know. The more like food that I've tried like a lot of is like Middle Eastern food. Had a lot of Caribbean food minus the seafood. Like a lot of fucking Caribbean food is seafood, which is like, so like honestly off the bat I don't eat like 90% of it. So real talk, I'm dead lying to myself, not gonna lie. But of the stuff I like within like Caribbean food, which is like the non-seafood, the 10% of it, the rest of that is good. But I'm like dead lying. Like Caribbean food, like I mean like 10% of, you know. My fault, fam. My fault. You tried crab? I don't like crab. Leon, thanks so much for the super. Just here to say thanks for always making us smile. You're a major comfort and inspiration for some of us. So thanks for being you. Thanks, Kyo and Kelmy. Well, that's so sweet. Thank you, Dion. And thanks for watching, you know. I wouldn't be able to be here if you guys weren't watching. And Hama Vin channel, thanks so much for the super. Hi, Kyo, you're such a star. Can I ask for permission to use your art tag for the ILUNA cocktail project? I promise they'll taste and look good. One sec. Yeah, you can use my art tag. That's fine. I would say if there's like a... If it's like a big event and there's going to be a lot of people posting stuff for it, I would prefer if you would like make a separate hashtag for that. But if it's like just a you thing or like a couple people, that's fine. Yeah. I just don't want it to be like spammed, you know? What Middle Eastern food you tried, Spill? A lot. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a lot, but that doesn't mean I like a lot. But the stuff I do like, I like really like. But like most of the meats are pretty good. I really like meat, bro. That's my thing. Okay, you're gonna hate me, but like I don't like vegetables that much, so that kind of eliminates a lot of options. Also, I like the sauces they use in Middle Eastern food. If it's not super spicy, okay? I like don't like spicy food. Rice considered a vegetable? No. Like shawarma, yeah, shawarma's good. Do 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 do. Mexican food is fire. Fire. You like tzatziki? Okay, I don't like tzatziki. That is the one. That is the one sauce I cannot have a hair of. I don't know what it is. If I taste that shit, that's all I'm tasting, and I don't like the taste. I don't know what it is. What's jerk chicken? It's like a how do I describe it? It's like a way that chicken is prepared in like typically in like Caribbean dishes. Yeah. Well, it's like Caribbean food. That's what it's from, if I'm not mistaken. But it's food. Greek sauce made of yogurt. Yeah, I just don't like, I don't know. I don't like tzatziki sauce. I remember one time I had it and I didn't, because normally when I get like sandwiches and stuff, like I'll ask for it not to be in there. I didn't know it was in there. I took a fat bite out of this shit. Bro, all I took was the tzatziki sauce. All I tasted was that for the next 8 hours. It got to a point where I was like dead ass, like fucking, what's the term for it? Trying to think of what it is. I like was placebo effect tasting it in my mouth. But I literally, no joke, tried washing it down with some like soda, still tasted it. Eventually washed out with water afterwards, still tasted it. Scrubbed and brushed my teeth and scrubbed my tongue, still tasted it. Used that like really strong whitening mouthwash that burns your mouth, still tasted it. Brushed my teeth again, still tasted it. Washed out water again, still tasted it. Drank some soda afterward, still tasted it. I could not get rid of the taste. I went to bed tasting that shit. I swear to God. Like, I could not get rid of it, bro. That means you enjoyed it? No. I did not enjoy the tzatziki sauce, bro. I hate it. I didn't like tzatziki sauce. And so I was trying everything in my arsenal to get rid of the taste in my mouth. It was being held hostage by a sauce. The white sauce? Yeah. That electronic Sprite would have fixed it right up. That's what happens to me with onions. Stress stronger than my mental health, for real. Then we got into your olfactory system at camp there. I swear to God, bro. The fucking neurons kept firing. Milk Tay, thanks so much for the $10. Thank you. Thanks for being Yukio. This stream was the most comfiest tonight, which in these past 8 months have been fun. Dang, I'm being wholesome right now. What kind of kill me would you say I am? This is you like 1% of the time, Milk Tay, okay? Don't lie to yourself and say this is how you are all the time, okay? You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. What type of kill me? You still the same type. Yes, sir. Nah, but thanks. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Honestly, you have some bad food stays. No wonder you don't like tzatziki sauce. Why are you not so offended? I don't like a food, bro. It's just a food, man. It's just a food, bro. I'm sorry. I wish I liked it. I wish I liked more shit. I'm like, actually. Like, y'all think I enjoy not liking shit? No, sir. Reprimand, thanks for the 6 months. It's been a while since I had Reprimand, thanks for the 6 months. Oh my God. It's been a while since I have had time to watch your live stream, Kel. Missed you. Well, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you can watch more soon. I appreciate your support nonetheless. Yeah. I'm Greek, I grew up with it, but I definitely know it can be undesirable. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. I think it's a combination of it being like sour. I don't really like soury sauces. Like, I don't like sour cream either. Projectile Baguettes, thanks for the 8 months. Thank you. And Sarah, thanks for the gifted. Thank you so much. Not gonna lie, you sound like you were making a potion with your mouth as the cauldron. I was trying everything in my arsenal to get rid of this, bro. I was like, I kept tasting that shit, man. I kept tasting it. Good stuff, bot. Thanks so much for the super. Thank you. And Kaden Yara, thanks so much for the super as well. Going to be because it's 1 a.m. and my head is hurting, but thanks for the stream. It was really fun. Thank you for being you and making us laugh. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for watching. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And have a good night. I hope your head feels better. Sour cream is if it's sour, bro. It's like nothing sauce filler. It's not that it's like too sour for me to enjoy. Like, it's not that it's like, I don't even really think tzatziki sauce is that sour either. It's just like, I just don't like that taste that is typically associated with like sour sauces. That's the thing. Like, the sourness does not bother me. It's just, it doesn't taste good. Boo boo, boo 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 boo. You put sour cream on bread? No. I don't eat sour cream at period. I don't like it. Tried onion rings. Onion rings are alright. Not gonna lie, when I eat onion rings though, I just eat like the breaded bits off the onion and don't really eat the onion. It's more like fried batter rings. Like, who eats onion rings for the onion, bro? You lying to yourself. That's for the stuff on the outside. Because otherwise you would just eat onions. Are you sitting there eating onions? No. I just want to just eat a bag of breadcrumbs. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like it would slap. Next hand cam idea, making bread. Okay, making bread like correctly and like tasting good is like it's like not super easy. Like super good bread. I can try it. Every day he lowers my expectations. You gotta roll that dough. Just say you can't cook. No, making homemade bread like from scratch and making it super easy, like taste really good, is not the easiest thing. If you think it is, you haven't made good ass bread. It's like not a quick thing. Like it's not like you throw some shit in a pan, put it in the oven, and like, you know, it's done. For really good loaf, you need like 24 hours to rise. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how I would do that on stream. Never made bread. Baking is tough. Yeah, bread takes 7 days to do it if you want that goodish. That's what I'm saying. And y'all were acting like I was bugging. I'm gonna be able to do that on stream. I don't know. Should I make it naan? It's easy. Low-key naan slaps. I would not be opposed to making naan. Make the dough on stream and then have an already ready one on the side. I mean, I could do that. That's what they do for like cooking shows. They don't really cook. They just have like the steps already done and they show them. Because of airtime. Bread mukbang. Yeah. Okay, guys. Ugh. I think I'm gonna end. It's late and I'm keeping my mom up. So I'm going to go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Mika for coming on stream and chilling with me for a little bit. Shout out to her. And I will see you guys tomorrow with, yo, you wanna know what's funny, bro? You know how it work? I like couldn't get the mouse on Q Remastered to work, bro. They released that shit on Steam now, so I don't even need to play it on Switch. I can just play it on Steam. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now I can play it. But I literally ended up buying a mouse and testing it and it worked. And then I found out it came out on Steam from like a Discord message from Petra, and I was like, well, fuck. But you know what? You live and you learn some. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play the Stanley Parable. I think that's the game where the dude talks to you that's like mad annoying or whatever. I don't quite 100% know, but it looked interesting. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. And as always, thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one.